Yeah. This, last second, two days that she came and told us, I had asked Shiva to contact her. Something like that. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, we will take. Oh. But Ajit, you need this. Color. Why didn't you? हाँ तुझे तो तेरे के लिए आता है oh बहुत देवा की सारी लोचा है फोर्टी गोबर का and this one told me to get one saree but I didn't have time fast पैसा क्या मतलब see the combination हांव तुका फोन करपाचें आशिल्लें हांव घालपाचें नाशिल्लें तूं आसा जाल्यार घालता सगळें आसूं बुडलें टायम आशिल्लो जालो म्हाका हो कॉम्बिनेशन तुका आवडलें ऑरेंज आनी ग्रे पळय Adela, used to singing the cheerings, we are not used to singing the This is like a completely different look. Yeah. You are more traditional, though. You are always very traditional saree. Yeah. It's effective there also. Check one more time.
Down it is on.
Yeah. Nobody is sitting. Just 1 second. I'll just check out ICR. Hmm? Nothing else. It changes, sir. It changes. It was not yesterday's. YouTube.
It is. Down it is.
It is started. I've started. It's streaming. I put this. Let it go on. Only during the presentation, I will start the presentation. In between, where is the this thing? Give me that. This remote for
This.
just to move around.
स्टाफ के लिए जगह नहीं। हाँ? स्टाफ के लिए जगह नहीं। अरे माँ, वो चिकन also.
Yeah. For our staff only. Means it's YouTube streaming. You will put on the group. I've sent you. Anybody wants to see YouTube streaming?
I'll send.
That's it.
हाँ, good morning, sir. How are you? Sir. It is only suggestion from the DG to. There is no reply from secretary. Find the term. Yeah, yeah.
हे मराठी
Yes. Oh, we have our fountain. By after. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
the award, this thing you will put on, or I'll have to go and put on?
Sure. Keep it on.
On, no?
Then you can directly shift on. By tab, you can just. Yeah. I didn't say over. You got एक था उसकी क्लास एक उसके लगा एक क्लास एक क्लास इधर इधर अभी जो भी आप और मैडम I'm being on spare TV. If you want, I can.
Bigger one.
Sir, फिर वो मेरा
This photo is now. We can have it. We'll buy one more of this.
new number.
All things we just got that back in this thing angles. One was here. One was on the screen we just do white. We had got a video conference. That was kept in this right. Hello. Yeah, this thing is not from safety. One table, it is all clean, no. Godrej, there on top. It was only three tables. No.
Extra, sir. Extra one.
This also we did as yeah, yeah. Permanent.
कवर किया है पता नहीं चलता
बकरी ओकड़ी
yeah
But what you are doing is the food, no, it's कोंबडीची ना प्रजाती but latest technical bulletin is about कोंबडी technical And why they have not given me to put here? Everybody was given. Technical extension folder. Extension folder. 117 number. Because we no. Marathi. Marathi. Pokri. Pokri. Pokra. Pokri. Pokro. No, It's become hot again, no? So, I need this, I won't get it.
So, good morning to all. Before I start the program, I request everyone to put your phone on silent mode so that we can have a very good program. If agriculture goes strong, nothing else will have a chance to go. Again, I'm repeating it. If agriculture goes wrong, nothing else will have a chance to go. If I have frequently pointed out that future belongs to a nation with grains and not guns. Quoting the Bharat Ratna and the father of Indian Green Revolution, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan sir, it brings us immense joy and pride to announce that we are celebrating the 35th birthday of our beloved ICAR-CCARI. What began as an humble regional center under ICAR Research Complex for Northeastern Region Shillong in April 1976 now has blossomed into an inspiration of agricultural research and innovation. From our inception as a regional center under CPCRI Kasaragod and to our transformation into Independent Institute in April 1988, we have continuously strived to advance in different fields of agriculture sciences. In our pursuit of excellence, we have embraced yet another transformation in April 1st, 2014, when our institute was upgraded into prestigious ICR Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute. This expansion empowered us to cater the agriculture needs of all the 82 coastal districts of India, reaffirming our commitment to national progress and development. Today, as we celebrate the 35th year of establishment, We also commemorate the 10th anniversary of our upgradation of ICAR-CCARI in Goa. Today, we acknowledge all the visionaries, scientists, researchers, staff, stakeholders, especially our farmers, who have instrumental in shaping our institute journey. Their hard work, perseverance, innovation has propelled us forward and enabling us to address the diverse challenges faced by coastal agriculture and contribute significantly to the nation's food security and sustainability. Today on the dais, we have with us chief guest of today's function, Dr. Gurbachan Singh sir, the former chairman of ASRB New Delhi, Sri Govindaraju, NS, IAS Control of Human Space Flight Center, Bengaluru, then Professor M.K. Janardhanam, Chairperson, Goa State Research Foundation, Dr. N.P. Singh, former Director, ICAR-CCARI, Goa, Dr. V.S. Koringkati, former Director, ICAR-CCARI, Goa, our Director, Praveen Kumar sir, and also representative from the line department, NABARD, Goa State Biodiversity Board, our invitee farmers, and other guests who have come from different from of Goa, and also our ICR scientific, technical, administrative, and contract staff officers. I take this opportunity to heartily welcome each and everyone for the celebration of 35th Foundation Day of ICAR-CCARI Goa. Let's begin the program with ICRP.
जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की सुखद प्रतीक हंस भारत की कृषि धन पशुधन मानव जीवन दुग्ध मत्स्य खनियात्र सुवर्धन वैज्ञानिक विधि नव तकनीकी पारिस्थितिकी संरक्षण शस्य श्यामला छवि भारत की जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की हिम प्रदेश से सागर तट तक मरुधरती से पूर्वोत्तर तक हर पथ पर है मित्र कृषक की शिक्षा शोध प्रसार सकल तक आशा स्वावलंबित भारत की जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की जय जय कृषि परिषद भारत की.
Thank you, madam. Now I request Chairman of Foundation Day Committee, Dr. Shrikant GB, to give the welcome address and facilitate things. Thank you, Dr. Uttapa. Respected dignitaries on the dais and of the dais, today is an auspicious day for this esteemed organization, which takes us back to the achievements and laurels in the past, also the way forward. Colleagues, Foundation Day becomes significant when we look at our glorious past, consolidate our strength, assess our challenges, and pause in reflection. It is a day of expressing our sense of deep gratitude to all those who helped us to achieve these milestones. With the deep reverence, we have set out to celebrate 1st April 2024, also the beginning of the new financial year and new promises as an inaugural event today, which we hope to renew every year. Today, the Institute also completes a decade of excellence in the research and development of coastal agriculture since the Institute transformed to Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute in the year 2014 to cater the needs of the stakeholders in the coastal region. Now, in this backdrop, first of all, I wholeheartedly welcome the chief guest of the day, Dr. Gurbachan Singh sir, former chairman, Agriculture Scientist Recruitment Board, New Delhi, also the chairman of the Gurbachan Singh Foundation for Research, Education and Development, Karnal, also a global expert in the field of agricultural sciences and a stalwart in the field of agricultural research management. For this, I would kindly request our Honorable Director, Sir, Praveen Kumar, Sir, to welcome and felicitate Sir with a traditional shawl bouquet, also a memento of honor. We are also privileged to have with us Shri Govinda Raju sir, IAS, Controller of Human Space Flight Center, Bengaluru, Karnataka, as a guest of honor. I kindly again request our Honorable Director Parveen Kumar sir to felicitate sir with a traditional shawl, bouquet, and memento of honor. I would rather pleased to welcome Professor M.K. Janardhanam sir, Chairperson, Goa State Research Foundation, and a visionary academician, the guest of honor of today's function, with whom the Institute has a strong linkage in research and extension activities. Our director, sir, is kindly requested to welcome sir with a shawl, bouquet, and memento of honor. Dr. V.S. Korikantimat, sir, a great visionary and a former director of this institute and guest of honor for today's function. Sir, we are very much honored to have with you as I wholeheartedly welcome. I request our director, sir, to felicitate sir in the traditional way. Dr. N.P. Singh, sir, former director of this institute, also the former director of NIASM Baramati, a great leader in agriculture research and education. He's always with us, guiding in research and development of the institute. Our director, sir, is requested to welcome sir with in a traditional way. Now, with deep honor, love, and affection, I wholeheartedly welcome our beloved director of ICAR-CCARI, Dr. Parveen Kumar, sir, the captain of our team. With his constant guidance and directions, the institute has progressed significantly and achieved a number of laurels, awards, and other recognitions at the national level. Sir, with deep sense of gratitude, I wholeheartedly welcome you for the function. I kindly request Dr. R.A. Raisada, sir, Head NRM Division, to welcome our director, sir. With the floor. We have also with us a lot of dignitaries come from the departments and other different organizations. Uh, I, I, I kindly request our director, sir, to welcome Dr. A.R. Desai, sir, former principal scientist of our institute. Dr. J.R. Fellerio, sir, FAO consultant, IPM, Red Palm Beagle. Our innovative farmer, Padma Shri Sanjay Patil ji. Dr. Suresh Abonge, sir, Director, GPART. Dr. Neville Alfonso, sir, Director, Agriculture. Dr. Milind, sir, CGF NABARD. Dr. Pradeep Sarmagadam, sir, Member Secretary, Goa State Biodiversity Board, as well as Member Secretary, Goa State Wetland Authority. Dr. Shamila Montiro, Director, Fisheries. Dr. Suresh Kunkelekar, sir, Principal, College of Agriculture. I also sincerely thank all the special invitees, farmers, awardee farmers, Sanjay Patil ji, Kurian sir, Anita madam, Dilip ji, Sagar Naik ji, other progressive farmers, officer in charges, officials and guests from the St. Joseph Was Spiritual Centers, Udav Bricks, Canara Bank, SBI, Forest Department, Goa Bageda, Old Goa Educational Society, Old Goa Police Station, Old Goa Post Office, Old Goa Fire Station, doctors of Ayush, press and media, and all the other invitees, retired and present staff of ICAR-CCARI, including scientific, technical, administrative, supporting, project, and contractual staff. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you, Shrikant. Deepak or Jyoti, which represents Agni. The lighting of lamp removes darkness, ignorance, unhappiness, and spreads the grace of Almighty God and divine energy in the surrounding. Now, let's invite the dignitary on the dais to commence the program by invoking the blessing of Almighty God to lighting of the lamp. Thank you all for lighting the lamp of knowledge, blessings, and prosperity. Now I request our director, Dr. Praveen Kumar sir, to deliver his talk on Gaze through the Year Passing.
गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। सभी को बहुत बहुत नमस्कार। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हार्टी कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू ऑल ऑफ यू on the 35th foundation day of our dear institute CCARI. On the dais, respected Dr. Gurupchand Singh ji, Dr. Govind Raju ji, Dr. Janardhan sir, Dr. NP Singh ji, Dr. Kauri Kantimat ji, my colleague Dr. Uttappa, my esteemed invitees, friends, Madam Samila ji, Director Fisheries, Dr. Pradeep, Member Secretary, Goa State Biodiversity Board, Dr. Melin Behroot, Managing Director, NABARD, Dr. Neville Alfonso ji, Director Agriculture, Director चिपार्ड, गोवा का गौरव बढ़ाने वाले हमारे पद्मश्री, प्रथम पद्मश्री किसान मित्र मेरे भाई संजय पाटिल जी, गोवा की भूमि में जन्मे एकमात्र कृषि वैज्ञानिक डॉक्टर जे आर फलेरो साहब, जो रेड पाम वीवल में एक वर्ल्ड लेवल की अथॉरिटी है सर, ये स्टिल ही इज कंटिन्यूइंग एज ए एफएओ कंसल्टेंट फॉर द रेड पाम वीवल। फ्रीक्वेंटली मुझे लगता है साल में 5-6 बार ये एफएओ कंसल्टेंसी पे बाहर जाते हैं। तो गोवा का नाम रोशन करने वाले इसी संस्थान में से आपने काम किया है, डॉक्टर फलारो साहब, डॉक्टर देसाई साहब, जो साहब इसी आज ही के दिन लास्ट ईयर इसी इंस्टीट्यूट से सेवानिवृत्त हुए थे। और अभी एक वीक पहले सर इनका एक प्रोडक्ट स्टिल मतलब ही इज कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू ब्रिंग ग्लोरी टू दिस इंस्टीट्यूट। अभी लास्ट वीक एक प्रोडक्ट इनका मिला है। तो डॉक्टर देसाई साहब, सभागार में उपस्थित सभी किसान बंधु, श्री कुरियन जी जो सर विद परिवार मेरे आमंत्रण पर, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट पर अ, को टाइम से आए हैं, श्री दिलीप नरुकर जी विद फैमिली आए हैं, मेरे रिटायर्ड साथी गांवकर साहब, और बाकी जितने भी संस्थान से रिटायर्ड होके गए हैं, अन्य संस्थानों से आए हुए मेरे भाई और बहनों, और मेरे अपने संस्थान के सभी वर्गों के मेरे साथी, कंट्रेक्चुअल स्टाफ, मैं आज इस स्थापना दिवस पर आप सबका बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूँ, बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूँ। और किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूट की सर स्थापना, ये जन्म दिवस बहुत गौरव का पल होता है। पर आज हम 35 साल 35th हमारा फाउंडेशन डे मना रहे हैं सर। इसमें 25 ईयर्स एज ए आईसीआर रिसर्च कम्प्लेक्स हमने गोवा में कार्य किया है। व्हेन आवर मैंडेट वाज ओनली फॉर द 2 डिस्ट्रिक्ट, बट लास्ट एक दशक आज हम पूरा करने जा रहे हैं, जहां हमारा मैंडेट ब्रॉड हो गया। और आज हमारे मैंडेट में 82 कोस्टल डिस्ट्रिक्ट, गुजरात से लेकर वेस्ट बंगाल तक, और इंक्लूडिंग 2 यूनियन टेरिटरीज। अगर 35 साल का हिसाब किताब या लेखा जोखा मैं प्रस्तुत करूं तो सर ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, इसलिए आई थॉट कि क्यों ना एक साल का जो हमने कार्य किया है उस पर रिफ्लेक्शन डाली जाए, उस पर आप लोगों के समक्ष वो जो हमारी अचीवमेंट्स हैं उसको आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत किया जाए, ताकि बहुत एक्सपर्ट लोग, सीनियर लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं और हमें मार्गदर्शन मिले कि आगे हमें कैसे कैसे मूव फॉरवर्ड करना है, ताकि और ज्यादा गति के साथ, और ज्यादा निष्ठा के साथ, और ज्यादा डिवोशन के साथ, और ज्यादा सिंसियरिटी के साथ हम किसान भाइयों की जो भी स्टेक होल्डर्स की हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशंस है उनको पूरा कर सके। और मैंने सर कोशिश की है कि जो भी स्टेक होल्डर्स है, चाहे हमारे वो किसान भाई बहन है, चाहे हमारे लाइन डिपार्टमेंट्स है, चाहे वो नबार्ड है, चाहे वो जिपार्ड है, चाहे गोवा कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर है, सभी को मैंने सर यहाँ आमंत्रण दिया है कि वो भी हम किस डायरेक्शन में काम कर रहे हैं, क्या हमने काम किया है, उसमें से क्या ले जाया जा सकता है, उनको पता लग सके। तो इस शब्दों के साथ मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि 15 मिनट के अंदर एक साल का जो लेखा जोखा है आपके सामने पढ़। थैंक यू। इसलिए नाम भी मैंने इसका बड़े सुंदर देना की कोशिश की है, गेज थ्रू दी ईयर पास। ये सर इंस्टीट्यूट का हमारा प्रोफाइल है एज ए रीजनल सेंटर। सर इंस्टीट्यूट 1976 में एस्टेब्लिश हुआ था एज ए सीपीसीआरआई का। फिर इसको अपग्रेड करके सर 1989 में इसको आईसीआर रिसर्च कम्प्लेक्स गोवा बना दिया गया। लास्ट नेक्स्ट 25 years we were here for ICAR research complex for the Goa, then again upgraded in 2014. Now we are celebrating a decade, we are completing a decade as a Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute. सर इस इंस्टीट्यूट को एक और अच्छा तोहफा मिला 1983 में, एक कृषि विज्ञान केंद्र भी इसके साथ अटैच कर दिया गया। सो दैट वट एवर टेक्नोलॉजी जो ये संस्थान अपनी डेवलप कर रहा है या उस आसपास के क्षेत्र में डेवलप हुई है बाय एनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सर, उस टेक्नोलॉजी को गोवा में लाके हम किसानों को जल्दी के साथ पहुंचा सके, उस दिशा में हमें केवीके, और हमारा सर केवीके वेरी वेरी वाइब्रेंट, मैं केवीके की एक्टिविटी सर आपको दिखाऊंगा। our so vibrant KVK, so we are reaching to many farmers in very less, almost 51 हेक्टेयर 148 एकड़ हमारे पास सर लैंड है। और क्योंकि सिलेक्टेड हेड्स हमारे पास नहीं है, तो सेक्शन इंचार्जेस के रूप में सर एक व्यवस्था हमने डेवलप की है इंस्टीट्यूट में। 4 सेक्शंस के अंदर हम काम कर रहे हैं सर। दीज आर दी 3 मैंडेट। मैंडेट हमारा फील्ड क्रॉप पे भी काम करना है, हॉर्टिकल्चर क्रॉप, लाइव स्टॉक, फिशरीज, all which are relevant to the coastal regions of the country. इसके अलावा सर, बिकॉज क्लाइमेट इज चेंजिंग, डेवलप क्लाइमेट रेजिलिएंट टेक्नोलॉजीज एंड क्लाइमेट रेजिलिएंट लैंड यूज कोस्टल रीजन को देना, दिस इज आल्सो द मैंडेट ऑफ दिस इंस्टीट्यूट एंड एक्ट एज ए सेंटर ऑफ एग्रो इकोलॉजी, जो सर आपने आपको दिखाया। और हमने ट्राई किया है उसका एक वो मॉडल हम गोवा स्टेट को दिखाए जहाँ पे any young youth will be attracted to the retaining agriculture, क्योंकि आप किसान का बेटा खेती नहीं करना चाह रहा, किसान यूथ को कैसे खेती में अट्रैक्ट करें सर, कैसे उसको मोटिवेट करें, तो हाउ टू मोटिवेट एंड अट्रैक्ट यूथ इनटू द एग्रीकल्चर, वो मुझे लगता है कि इसमें एक मुझे आशा की किरण सर एग्रो इको टूरिज्म के थ्रू लगती है। वो हमने ट्राई किया है कि उसको पीपीपी मोड में चलाएं, और वो अभी 1 दिसंबर से हम लोग दिया है, तो सर नेक्स्ट 5 ईयर में उसको हम इवेल्युएट करेंगे और आप बता पाएंगे कि कितना प्रॉफिट है। सर दिस इज माय टीम। जैसे सर आपकी प्रेरणा से मैंने पहले भी कहा था, जब मैंने करनाल में ज्वाइन किया उस समय तक आप जा चुके थे, पर आपने जो अपने कदमों के निशान उस मिट्टी पे छोड़े थे सर, वहां से प्रेरणा लेते हुए मैंने कभी भी अपनी टीम में सिर्फ ये नहीं माना कि परमानेंट स्टाफ मेरे टीम के सदस्य, आई ऑलवेज कंसिडर्ड एज ए कंट्रेक्चुअल स्टाफ, आई ऑलवेज कंसिडर्ड एज ए प्रोजेक्ट स्टाफ द पार्ट ऑफ माय टीम। सो एट प्रेजेंट आई एम लीडिंग ए टीम 277 पीपल, जिसमें से हम लोग 72 परमानेंट स्टाफ है, बट माय साइंटिफिक टीम इज वेरी वेरी स्मॉल सर, ओनली 20 पीपल, बट वेरी स्मार्ट टीम। आपने देखा है सर, थोड़े से मुट्ठी भर लोग, जो 20 लोग हैं, आप बड़े बड़े आप इंस्टीट्यूट में जाते हैं सर, आपने देखा होगा 20 लोग तो एक सिर्फ सेक्शन में होते हैं, और कितनी वेरिड एक्टिविटीज में मेरे साथी यहाँ काम कर रहे हैं। और 171 सर कंट्रेक्चुअल स्टाफ है, और 34 प्रोजेक्ट स्टाफ, तो टोटल ये जो आज मैं वर्क प्रेजेंट करूंगा सर, एवरीबॉडी इज द कंट्रीब्यूटर ऑफ द वर्क विच आई एम गोइंग टू प्रेजेंट in my subsequent slides. So I convey my gratitude to each one of all those 277 people who have contributed into the development of the technology, who have contributed in conducting the work which I am going to present before this August gathering. Sir, just to give a glimpse of the overall coastal ecosystem, sir, coastal ecosystems is stretched in 82 districts, stretched in 9 states and 2 UTs. Sir. Geographically, it has about 10% of the total geographical area, but 16% of human population and about 20% of livestock population is dependent upon all these sectors. So you can think how much anthropogenic pressure is on this ecosystem. And the challenges in the west coast and east coast are also diverse because of the different temperament of the sea. Because in the west coast, rainfall is very high. Topography is very steep. So runoff very, very high. So develop the technology such a challenging environment is a challenge for this institute. In the east coast, the sea is rough, sir. Sea is rough. Sea is turbulent. Because of that turbulence, cyclones, super cyclones, and other these cyclonic incidences are very, very. So these are the challenges. Under these challenges, our scientists are working and trying to develop the climate resilient technology so that farmers can tolerate all those vagaries of the nature. And sir, regarding this 1 year achievement, sir, we could able to develop 11 varieties of 6 horticulture crops, which has already been recommended by the State Variety Release Committee of Goa. Neville Saab is here. I am grateful. Our institute is grateful to the Department of Agriculture, sir. We are getting regular support from this department. And whenever we send any proposal for the variety release, so very happily and very quickly, very promptly, they consider to our request. So I will ask my own colleagues to give a big applause to the Director of Agriculture and his whole team. And sir, still that notification is pending. That notification by the department has been done, sir, SVRC. But notification from the central committee is still pending, sir. I believe the next couple of weeks that formality will be also taken care. But we have already started, sir, supplying quality planting material to the farmer as well as the state agriculture. So that good things should not stop to our institute itself. It should fast reach to the farmers, to the end users. Another, sir, our institute has developed a coastal agricultural information system. Sir, it is a basically geo portal which has information of more than 300 parameters. And at the present, sir, we have more than 6,000 views, downloads, and many researchers, farmers, state department, and policy makers. It is a wonderful information system for planning of the land use. It is hosted on our websites. Sir, to facilitate, since this coastal ecosystem is a highly fragile, highly vulnerable ecosystem, so facilitate adaptation strategy in the climatic vulnerable coastal regions. Our institute has developed a vulnerability map of the agriculture to climate change for all the 82 coastal districts of India. Sir, we have already prepared a habitat suitability map of invasive rugose spiraling whitefly. Sir, this whitefly is a very, very potent and very dangerous pest for the coconuts. So our institute has prepared the habitat suitability map, and we could forecast that under the scenario under which we are living in climate change, about 13% more area will be found. Means the production of the coconut is under threat. So we have to develop some climate resilience so that we can face the challenges posed by this fatal um, insect whitefly. Sir, our scientists, sir, which you have seen, sir, today in the morning during field visit, sir, we have developed a rice-based low-land integrated farming system for the west coast of India, sir. And this model has already been implemented at 600 households, sir, with a financial outlay of 30 crores under RKBY. For that also, I give my thanks to the Department of Agriculture. They very kindly, generously give the help of 30 crore rupees for implementing the technology developed by our institution. Sir, our scientists have done a preliminary, sir, this is a very preliminary data, sir. Still it is underway. Quantitative and qualitative assessment of the ground water in the both coast. And we, sir, recorded that there was a decline of the groundwater in the east coast, and mainly the reason is the withdrawal of the groundwater, because that mainly cropping system is the rice-based. And we have also observed, sir, known point source nitrate pollution in the east coast, and that is mainly higher use of the nitrate. But in the east coast, sir, only we have taken the at the moment taken the observation on the Gujarat, sir. And we have also found the nitrate pollution, but that nitrate pollution is mainly due to the seepage of the industrial waste. But in the east coast, that nitrate pollution is mainly due to the use of fertilizers. Sir, our rice breeder has developed 10 multiple stress tolerant dry lines, which are tolerant to salinity as well as the partial submergence and lodging also. And out of that, sir, one line has already been nominated for release by the state of Goa. Sir, we have also developed a climate resilient crossbred pig variety of Goa, sir, which we have given the name of Goa, which have already been submitted, and hopefully it will be released in near future. But already we have started given the piglets to the farmers in the different 4 coastal states. Our scientists have developed resource efficient fish livestock farming, horticulture, IFS at farmers fields in the coastal region. And this technology has been certified by the ICAR, sir. And this technology has a great potential to improve the livelihood of 2,000 farmers from the area of 4,000 hectares with additional income of 6,000. So projected impact we could also able to map it, sir. For the first time, sir, we introduced and evaluated a cauliflower in the state of Goa and the entire package of pet seeds. We bring the seed of the heat tolerant variety of IRI, sir, and we introduced into the Goa, and the entire package of pet seeds has been developed, and we have given to the State Department of Agriculture for its further promotion and dissemination. Sir, we could able to develop ready-to-eat animal and fish-based traditional foods of coastal India by retool processing. Recently, sir, we have developed that facility. Time did not permit, sir. Otherwise, I would have taken to show you that facility, sir. These are the 2 common products, very popular cuisines in the state of Goa, sir. Goa prawn curry and chicken jacuti, and this product, ready-to-eat product, ready now. This our technology is ready for commercialization, and 1 of 2 parties has already already shown the interest to take this technology. So very soon, both these products will be commercialized. And sir, we are also given the mandate of XC2 conservation, sir. So in that pursuit, sir, we could able to bring mature cattle from Kerala, sir, which we have seen in the morning. These cattle are only about 500 only in this entire India. Out of that, 3 with us. Maturity, it is considered to be the smallest breed in the world, sir. And we have also brought, sir, Malabari goat from the Kerala. It is also a dual purpose goat, sir, and Godavari buffalo from the Andhra Pradesh and Black Bengal goat from West Bengal. Sir, we are our scientists is also working to develop the ethno veterinary medicine as an alternative antibiotic, especially for the treatment of mastitis. And our poultry scientists, sir, has come out with some products, herbal products, which have very excellent growth promoters, and on the other hand, they reduce the cost of feeding also. And among these are our animal reproduction scientists have developed a controlled breeding technology for enhancing the productivity in the indigenous goat. And with that, sir, feeding rate has increased by 6% in the conventional mating system. And sir, I am happy to inform you that on the request of the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, sir, when I presented, they asked me to present the roadmap for the Goan agriculture in Chintan Shiva. When I presented our agro-ecotourism, then I flagged that this state don't have an agro-ecotourism policy because Maharashtra has a policy, Kerala has a policy. अगर हमें गोवा में agro-ecotourism को promote करना है, then we have to a robust agro AET policy in the state, sir. So CM asked me to give a draft. So on the request of that CM Saab, sir, already we have submitted that draft. We have prepared the draft and we have submitted to the state of Goa. And hopefully, sir, I believe the next assembly session that our draft with little modification at their level, sir, will be accepted, and it will be Goa will be having their own independent agro policy, sir. And we are already, sir, evaluating our AT model in PPP mode. And sir, since we don't have any establishment in the other coastal regions, sir, so what we are doing, sir, we are forging partnership with the existing organization in the entire coast. चाहे वो KVK है, चाहे वो research centers हैं, चाहे वो universities हैं, या NGOs हैं. So through this, sir, our institute and Kerala Veterinary and Animal Science University jointly established and registered a community-based small-scale dairy processing unit for the tribal women farmers of Thrissur district, and then now they are marketing the dairy product with the brand name Samsuda. This brand name is given by us. So with these collaborative efforts, about 200 dairy farmers are, mainly women farmers are benefiting. So this we established under the STC component of the Government of India, sir. And sir, though we are a very small institute, only 20 scientists, we could able to get 7 of our technologies certified in the month of July. Then for in December call also, sir, we submitted 20 technology. Out of that, to my information, sir, because in NRM, I was a part of that meeting, sir. Our 9 technology which we have submitted to the NRM, 7 has already been certified. So 7 plus 7, 14 technology have already been certified by the ICAR, and rest, sir, 11 technology outcome I think. Or hopefully out of 11, minimum 4 to 5 will also be certified. So about 20 technology from this institute will be certified at the national level. But this is not a small achievement. So I give all credit to my dedicated team. किसी भी साइंटिफिक इंस्टीट्यूट का जो नाम है, नेम है, फेम है, वो साइंटिफिक अचीवमेंट से होना है. साइंटिफिक अचीवमेंट्स में साइंटिफिक अवार्ड, गुड पेपर्स, गुड टेक्नोलॉजी. And sir, we have a one agri-business incubation unit, sir. The name we have given Agni, sir, to our ABI. Agni, sir, its full abbreviation, full form is, sir, agri-based growth opportunities for nurturing startups through incubation, sir. This was established only 3 years back, sir. 2021, And within a span of 3 years, sir, we have 25 incubatees, sir. Out of 25 incubatees, 13 have already started their startups. And those 30 startups are earning their annual turnover is around 7. And whatever sport, any possible sports, sir, we are providing to our. So our ABI in this region has become a very, very popular venture, and people are on almost on. I am getting sir, two or three requests per month for the. And under this, sir, we could able to develop some of the infrastructure and against. And this is the sir, retort processing machines. It's around 20 lakh machines, sir, and soon we will be running this machine also into the PPP board, because for research purpose, sir, we will be, its use will be only maybe 5% of this machine will be. But when we will run into PPP mode, then it will be 100%. And then the more coverage, fast dissemination of our work. So already one party is there from the Kerala. That boy is ready to take this our facility in the PPP. So within next 3 months, we are going to sign that, and that machine will be used at the full capacity. And sir, in last distance of our 35 years, sir, we could able to commercialize three technology, nutmeg, ICAR taffy also. This is commercialized 2 times, and now patented also, sir. Nutmeg, mouth freshener, and both these technology are developed by Dr. A.R. Desai, sir. Dr. A.R. Desai is here, sir. Recently retired. And ornamental fish feeds technology. And sir, in last 1 year, through different programs, maybe under training programs under PM FMAE, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, under promotion of millets, STC, SCP, and Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. Sir, we overall conducted more than 300 programs in a year. And we could able to reach to around 31,000 farmers directly. And these are the certain glimpses of our activities, our trainings, FLDs, OFDs, extension activities, promotion, celebrations of Kisan Divas, promotion of drone for the farm mechanization, promotion of natural farming, and distribution of. Under Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra only, sir, our KVK staff could able to reach 102 panchayats, sir, where more than 13,000 of farmers directly benefit from our interaction of different meetings. Honorable CM was also present in one of them. Since sir, I already told you, sir, we have a big mandate, but we have established not only in the state of Goa, sir. So what we are doing, we are forging. So in this last 1 year, sir, I am happy my scientist team could able to reach to 8 states, sir. 8 states and one UP through different programs, under either by conducting animal health camps, distribution camps, capacity building program, under sir SCSP and STC schemes of the government. And we got handsome money, sir. This last year we got very good money, and we could able to make our presence in 8 coastal states, from Gujarat to West Bengal and Pondicherry. We could not touch Daman and Diu, and we could not touch Tamil Nadu. So my efforts will be there. So next time we'll start with those which are left this year. And sir, I'm extremely feel honored to present this slide. So we are only 21 scientists, but our NAS publication, that too, sir, more than 6, that is 69. When I presented this slide before the Honorable Director General, sir, you cannot believe it. You cannot believe it. So our per scientist productivity is 3.19, that too. And we got 1 patent granted, and I am extremely thankful to my esteemed colleague, Dr. A.R. Desai. Give a big hand to Dr. Desai. Making our institute, making us feel proud. And our, sir, 4 IP related things are under process, patents, copyright, trademark. Hopefully, that will also be granted in time to come, sir. With the technical support of Goa, sir, our institute, sir, Science and Technology Department of Goa was granted 2 GI, sir. One for Mankurat mango last year and one for cashew, sir. Technical guidance was provided by our institute. And 2 GI is under examination. Hopefully, within this year, sir, these 2 GI will also be granted to the state of Goa. But all technical support, whichever is asked by the Department of Science and Technology, is provided by our. And sir, this is the nutmeg fruit, sir. And just I try to show the whole chain. Then how this is nutmeg mash and seed, then pericarp. This is at 85% of that fruit that is generally being not used by the farmers. That waste to wealth, sir. So this credit goes to Dr. A.R. Desai. Thank you, Dr. Desai, for making us proud. Sir, we are to complete our mandate, sir. To complete our mandate so that we can reach to maximum people. We have active collaborations with some of the international, 5 international collaborators, and active collaboration with the signed MOU or MOA with the national partners. They are set. So we are also closely working so that we can harness their synergy, we can harness their strengths, and we can use, because we have limited manpower, so that their strength of these institutes or organizations we are using through our partners, making partners. And sir, I am also happy in last 1 year we could able to generate about 3.5 crore rupees. And out of that, our institute revenue was 1.1 crore rupees, and through contract research, almost 43 lakh rupees, and rest from other projects. We got 8 actually. This is I think for a small institute which is having a cadre strength of we have only 20 scientists. So getting 3.5 lakh rupees, 3.5 crore rupees is a handsome figure, I believe. Sir, in last 1 year, we could able to develop infrastructure worth 4.5. A major chunk of this, about 2.5 crore rupees, we spent on making this central instrument and facilities, and we have recently visited, and around 2 crore rupees, sir, we got under disaster management. We could able to develop certain facilities which will be helpful for our farmers as a demonstration unit, which will be helpful for our children and our family members and staffs. And sir, our institute is highly environment friendly, and we have taken couple of green initiatives to convert waste into wealth. So in last 2 years, sir, we are celebrating or running one mission Swasthta 365. 23 years also we celebrated, and 365 days we try to dispose of the dumps, dispose of the scraps which were unused, unthinked, and many things are which were lying here in our campus last 20 years, 10 years, we could able to dispose of. So 50% things we could able to do in last 1 year, sir. Rest 50%, I believe we will do 24. That's why we expanded this, and I'm so happy with the whole team. This whole team will be felicitated with your hands, sir, today. And sir, demonstration unit you already seen, sir. We have developed under our SCSP program for the value addition of cattle dung. This is also a unique facility. We have 113 institutes in India. This is the only ICAR institute who has come up with this facility. And lot of research specialist students are so attracted to that facility. How? And similarly, sir, about 30 to 40,000 of that wastewater which we are generating through, basically from pig unit and dairy units, sir, we are recirculating and we are using in our fodder units. And our institute is also has a very great presence in mass and media, whether it's electronic media or social media, even in ICAR website, sir. With a small institute, last year our presence, our news was 60 times on ICAR, 60 times, sir. And we are also connected to farmers, 15,000 farmers through WhatsApp. Our news in newspapers were 120. So all activities which we are doing, we are giving a good publicity, and I am very extremely thankful to the press also, sir. Yeah, press is also friendly. Whatever we are doing, sir, then nicely they are covering. So my hearty gratitude to the all press media. Give a big applause. I from press media here. I am extremely grateful to from my own behalf as well as my own staff. You are for your great efforts, your great consideration, and giving a due space to our institute work and making institute um, in always in limelight the local media. Thank you very much. हिंदी के कार्य में भी सर हम लोग लास्ट एक साल में हमने 6 every it is mandatory that we should do one Hindi workshop religiously, sir. हर 3 महीने में एक वर्कशॉप करते हैं हम, करनी ही करनी है, एक भी मिस नहीं करते हैं. आई एम थैंकफुल टू माई हिंदी ऑफिसर एंड द टीम ऑफ हिंदी ऑफिसर जो बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीके से सब लोग ये काम करते हैं, सर. तो गिव ए बिग अप्रोच टू ऑल माई हिंदी टीम एंड ऑल माई हिंदी टीम led by ladies, sir. Matala Gupta, Shreya and Shashi. And sir, this is also, I think, unique, sir. Unique thing which our institute is doing. We have built a very passionate team to bring glory to the farmers. Last 2021 में मैंने ज्वाइन किया, सर. आते ही मैंने फर्स्ट काम, मुझे लगता है within 3 months I constitute a team of those people who has a good connect with the farmers. मुझे वही जो आदमी ढूंढे, सर, जिनका फार्मर से कनेक्ट, जो फार्मर्स को जानते हैं. और आई आस्क देम टू डॉक्यूमेंट देयर स्टोरी, वीडियो लेना है, फोटो लेना है, पूरा करके, सर. लास्ट 2 years में, सर, आई एम हैप्पी वी कुड एबल टू गेट 2 पद्मश्री, 2 स्टेट अवार्ड, 1 कृषि विभूषण अवार्ड. दैट अनीता इज देयर, अनीता टुडे इज देयर. या मैडम, आप मैडम अनीता, मैडम सर, मैडम अनीता, मैडम प्लीज. इनको सर कृषि विभूषण अवार्ड भी मिला है गोवा गवर्नमेंट का 1 लाख का, और IRI इनोवेटिव अवार्ड भी इस पर. फादर इन ऐसी ऑर्गेनिक फार्मर अवार्ड मिस्टर दिलीप. 2 कुछ स्टेट के अवार्ड, बड़े अवार्ड सर, 2 पद्मश्री और 3 IRI, 7 अवार्ड हमें 2 साल में मिल गए. और दिस क्रेडिट गोज टू माई दिस टीम हु कुड एबल टू डॉक्यूमेंट प्रॉपरली. जब तक आप अच्छी स्टोरी नहीं लिखेंगे, अच्छी मूवी नहीं बनाएंगे, कोई नहीं देखेगा. तो जो इवेल्युएट कर रहे हैं आपके एप्लीकेशन को, वो फार्मर को नहीं जान रहा है. दैट ही विल सी योर एप्लीकेशन. तो आई एम सो थैंकफुल टू माय टीम. एंड सर, दीज आर दी फार्मर. सभी लोग, सर, आपके सामने है और आप ही के हाथों से इनको सम्मान. आई थॉट कि जिन फार्मर्स ने हमारा मान सम्मान बढ़ाया है, उनको उनका मान सम्मान हम बढ़ाएं, और सबको मैंने बुलाया है. और आज इवन केरला से भी पूरे साहब परिवार आए हैं. एक्सट्रीमली थैंकफुल टू ऑल दी फार्मर्स who accepted my request and come all the way from their places. Thank you very much for making Goa proud, making Kerala proud, or make all of us proud. And sir, मुझे लगता है कि God was very happy with this institute, with our staff. 23 के अंदर 24 में जितने अवार्ड सर इंस्टीट्यूट को मिले हैं, नास के अवार्ड सर 4, 1 फेलो, 1 नास एसोसिएटशिप, 2 यंग साइंटिस्ट अवार्ड. और मैं आई एम सो हैप्पी टू से उधर 113 इंस्टीट्यूट के अंदर IRI के पास 6 अवार्ड थे, दूसरा हमारा था. इवन NDRI, IVRI जो बड़े बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट में 4 किसी के पास. We are the out of 113 institute with a team of only 20 people. Our institute was stand second in NAS award, which is the biggest award in agriculture. Fellowship and awards by the other academies, sir. एक fellowship हमें मिला है, सर, Indian Academy of Horticulture Science, अंदर associate of West Bengal Academy of Science. Then fellowship and awards by the other professional society. One, सर, आप ही के हाथ से मुझे इस बार ये fellowship मिला. This is also a very very, आपको पता है सर कितना prestigious है. This fellowship of Indian Society of Salinity and Water Quality. I'm thankful कि सर के हाथों से मुझे वो अवार्ड लेने का अभी फरवरी में मुझे वो सुअवसर प्राप्त हुआ. डॉक्टर गोपाल महाजन who made us proud by begging sir Young Scientist Award of Indian Society of Technology. That is also very prestigious award by this Soil Science Society. PS Deshmukh Young Scientist Award Dr. Pramesh को मिला, सर. हेलो other awards. So almost 13 plus 3, 16 awards. 16 awards, a team of only 20 people. So I think God is very, very, very generous and very happy with this institute and the scientific team of the kids. And our beings are sitting at the very, very strategic location. Our sometime we are more involved in many activities, in conducting many activities or participation. So recently, sir, in November 2023, our institute jointly hosted this National Symposium on Climate Smart Agronomy, in which Honorable Governors of our DDG, all were there, sir. In that, sir, we could able to release our third volume of our Hindi magazine, Lehre. And sir, in that also, we could able to organize a special session on revitalizing Goan agriculture and rights. And based upon the output of that, sir, on 30th of May, sir, we are going to release a policy paper in coordination, jointly collaboration with the NAR, how to revitalize the Goan agriculture. मेरा प्लान है कि 30 मई को गोवा के स्टेटहुड डे पे सीएम साहब के हाथों से उसको रिलीज. So my team is working on that will be the output of this symposium, sir. Similar, sir, we also got opportunity to conduct one special session on coastal agriculture in 16th Agriculture Science Congress. कोची के अंदर भी एक स्पेशल सेशन कोस्टल एग्रीकल्चर को हमें मिला और हमने कंडक्ट किया. Similarly, sir, this institute also got opportunity to present climate resilient agriculture, climate resilient coastal agriculture के बारे में, सर, हमें अपना 15 मिनट 20 मिनट हमें I could able to present this institute view in the G20 meeting at Hyderabad. Being a small institute, sir, our participation at the national and international level is not less than. And we are also happy, sir, a lot of VVIPs, dignitaries visited to our institute and institute exhibition. Even Honorable PM Saab, sir, visited our exhibition, Madgaon, in February. And CM Saab, Rupala Saab, sir, tourism minister, come to our institute and conduct meeting on this agro-ecotourism policy, sir. And DG Saab, BDG Saab also visited during the, sir, when in November 2023, when there was a call that Punjab Singh, sir, they closing, sir. So in that, sir, agronomy congress, we could have got a galaxy of the luminaries, sir. Very, very senior people. They could come us, bless us, see our work. Almost everybody appreciate the efforts of my side. And sir, these are the personals who got appointments, all promotions, all due promotions were, all our scientists, other staff got promotions in time, sir. And but sir, if you count the transfer and superannuation, sir, we lost 6 staff, but in addition there was 10. So there was a loss of net loss of 5 force. But slowly and slowly, my team is getting shrink, sir. This is a matter of great concern for me, sir. And 2 of our scientists also have foreign deputation, one for 1 week, one for 3 weeks. So they could go take exposure into the good labs and good events. And these are certain things, sir, which myself and my team is working hard. So we are also sensitive to the needs of the other people who are the like blind people, deaf people. उनको भी सर हम यहाँ बुलाते हैं, उनको दिखाते हैं, टच एंड फील है. अब तक को ब्लाइंड बच्चा है, उसने एक बनाना तो देखा है, पूरा बंच नहीं देखा. एक मैंगो देखा है, पेड़ में बनाना कैसे लगता है वो नहीं. तो वो ट्राई करते हैं, सर, हम इनको पूरा एग्जीबिशन है, बच्चे आए, हाफ डे लगाते हैं, दिखाते हैं. इसी तरह से जब मैं डीप बच्चे आए, हमने बातें की, दिखाया, वो खाना खिलाया, दे वर सो हैप्पी. तो हाउ टू इंक्लूसिविटी कैसे लाए सिस्टम के अंदर, बिकॉज दे आर द पार्ट ऑफ द सोसाइटी. उनको भी मालूम होना चाहिए. अब वो मुर्गी का अंडा तो खाते हैं, और वो मुर्गी हाथ में पकड़ के नहीं देखी, मछली तो मरी हुई मछली तो खा रहे हैं, जिंदा मछली नहीं देखी. सब हमने इनको फील करवाया, सब. तो उनकी खुशी का ठिकाना नहीं था, सर. बच्चे दे वर एक्सट्रीमली हैप्पी कि पहली बार उनको लगा है कि बटी लगी. तो टच एंड फील एग्रीकल्चर के नाम से, सर, वो पूरे मीडिया पे आया. और इवन सीएम ऑफ गोवा को जब पता लगा, ही आल्सो एप्रिशिएटेड वी आर हाउ सेंसिटिव आवर इंस्टीट्यूट, माय कुलीग. और मेरे कुलीग भी, सर, देवर, मैं देखा कि सबकी आंखें नम थी, सर. जब ये दोनों सेक्शन के लोग आए, मेरे सभी स्टाफ की आंखें नम. मतलब हर आदमी चाह रहा था कि कैसे उसे उनसे की बातें करें, कैसे उनको हम क्या सब कुछ दिखा दें। दे वर सो इमोशनल कि सब कुछ दिखाने को तैयार। दो सिमिलरली वो जो हमारे कंट्रेक्चुअल स्टाफ है सर, उनके मेडिकल नीड्स है, बच्चों की नीड है, और आई एम हैप्पी सर द एफर्ट्स ऑफ आवर इंस्टीट्यूट सर। एक बच्चा जो पढ़ के आज मैं डायरेक्टर बना हूँ, यहाँ पे सर के चेयरमैन बने हैं, वही पढ़ाई एक लेबर का बच्चा सर गोवा में पढ़। और मेरा सपना है कि जैसे हम साइंटिस्ट बने हैं, वो एक लेबर का बच्चा भी, कंट्रेक्चुअल बच्चा भी अगर वो साइंटिस्ट बनेगा, तो मुझे लगता है शायद इससे ज्यादा सेटिस्फेक्शन मुझे तो नहीं हो सकता। जिंदगी सर वो ये आपकी प्रेरणा से सर, मैं श्रमिक सम्मान दिवस जो आपने 25 मार्च छोड़े थे, मैंने जो पता लगा था, तो वो मैंने यहाँ कोशिश कर रहा हूँ हर 1 मई को लार्ज स्केल पे आप श्रमिक सम्मान दिवस मनाते हैं। एंड सर 35 ईयर्स की जो जर्नी है सर, वो बहुत मुश्किल थी टाइम में बताना, तो इसलिए एक छोटा सा मैंने वहां नीचे भी लगाया है, डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स, डिफरेंट वैरायटी, डिफरेंट अवार्ड, पूरे को मैंने जिस चीज का लगाने की कोशिश किया है। एंड फॉर दिस सर आई गिव माई ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, माई ऑल ग्रेटिट्यूड, ऑल थैंक्स टू ऑल दो साथी जो मेरे रिटायर्ड साथी हैं, जिस भी लोगों ने यहाँ पे 35 ईयर्स में काम किया है, चाहे वो दुनिया में है, दुनिया में नहीं है, मैं सबको बहुत बहुत मैं आज नमन करता हूँ, याद करता हूँ, उनके कंट्रीब्यूशन को मैं याद करता हूँ। एंड अरे सागर जी, योर सीट इज हियर, इट्स वेटिंग फॉर यू, प्लीज हैव दिस सीट, बीच में सर। ही मिस्टर सागर मूले सर। ये हमसे कैसे जुड़े हैं सर, मेरे साथी बताएंगे सर, इनको भी आप मान सम्मान दे रहे हैं सर। सर ये वो एक लड़का है, बच्चा है ये, जिसने गोवा की आर्ट मर गई थी सर, कला सोयल बेस्ड कावी आर्ट, उस आर्ट को जिंदा किया है। ही इज द ओनली आर्टिस्ट सर। अब ये कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग करके और बच्चे तैयार कर रहे हैं, वो हमारी मिट्टी को इस्तेमाल कर रहा है, तो हमें लगा कि ये जो कहीं ना कहीं मिट्टी से जुड़ा हुआ है, वो हमसे भी जुड़ा हुआ है, और गोवा का इसने मान सम्मान बढ़ाया है, इसलिए मैंने उसको बुलाया है सागर को। और बाकी अगर टाइम लगा तो सागर से भी सुनेंगे। तो थैंक यू वेरी मच मिस्टर सागर बोले, एंड ग्रेट वेलकम एंड बिग अप्लॉज मेकिंग गोवा प्राउड सर। मन की बात में भी सर मोदी साहब ने भी इनका नाम दिया है, और राजभवन में वर्कशॉप रखी गई है सर 1 हफ्ते के लिए। राजभवन में गवर्नर साहब ने भी 1 हफ्ते तक पूरी ट्रेनिंग इनसे ली है कि वो कावी आर्ट क्या है। राजभवन के राज दरबार में भी वो आर्ट इनकी लग गई। सो विद दीज वर्ड्स, थैंक यू वेरी मच टू ईच एंड एवरीबॉडी, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir, for giving us the glimpse of our institute achievement and last 1 year achievement and showcasing all the technologies developed by our institute. Thank you, sir, once again. Now, as sir said that it's time to remember and honor all those people who have immensely contributed to the growth and development of the reputed institute. Let's first honor our Annadatas, our proud ICAR-CCARI farmers, and also the backbone of our nation's agriculture sector. They have not only excelled in the agricultural practices, but also have set a shining example for all those farmers. I invite dignitaries on the dais to join us in recognizing and honoring progressive and proud farmers of ICCCRI Goa. First in the line is the Green Revolutionary. Request all. First in the line is the Green Revolutionary, known to many as One Man Army. Through his sheer determination and expertise, Sri Sanjay Patil ji has transformed a barren plot of land into a thriving oasis of greenery, showcasing the potential of natural farming practices. His mastery in water conservation techniques and zero energy microirrigation system underscores his commitment to sustainable agriculture and environmental stewardship. Now I call upon Sri Sanjay Nand Patil, an innovative farmer who has been conferred with partnership by Government of India for his outstanding contribution to natural farming and zero energy micro system. I request the Gurbachan sir, to felicitate you. Thank you, sir. Next is the person who has created a unique agriculture theme park called as Mango Meadow on an acre of 30 acres, conserving more than 4 lakh trees with 4,800 plant species. Besides that, he has conserved more than 64 species of fishes and several livestock. Mango Meadow now stands as world's largest agriculture theme park as per Limca Book of Record and URF World Record. He has been bestowed with many rewards and recognition. He is our agro-ecotourism farmer from Kerala. He is also a recipient of IRA Innovative Award 2024. Uh, Today, we are recognizing him for his work in the agro-ecotourism and conservation of agro-biodiversity. Thank you, sir. It's my privilege to introduce a farm woman whose innovative approach to sustainable farming has gathered widespread recognition and acclaim. She practices sustainable fish-based integrated farming system. Through her diligent efforts and commitment, she has established diverse ecosystem on a farm, integrating fish, piggery, fruit crop, vermicompost, and biogas. By diversifying her farm components, she has effectively mitigated the crop loss and doubled the farming. He is also recipient of Krishi Bhushan Award from the State Government of Goa and also IRA Innovate Award for 2024. Today, we are felicitating her for sustainable fish-based integrated farming system. Next farmer is our organic farmer. He follows organic farming system with diversified crop components like paddy, cashew, arecanut, coconut, and black pepper, and including livestock component and backyard poultry. He prepares specific products like protein powder, organic made pesticides, and Jivamrit, highlighting his commitment to natural and chemical farming. He is recipient of Millennium Farmer Award 2024 and also Father Ines Varamit for organic farming from Government of Goa. Today we are honoring him for his organic farming and conservation of indigenous category. Next in the line, a person with a unique hairstyle, our soil artist, Kavi Art. Boss is working for the word Kavi means soil, especially red lateritic soil, and it's indigenous tradition in the Konkan region. Through use of natural pigments and bamboo brushes, the art form involves intricate design and pattern which beautifies the temples and rooms. As we celebrate the significance of soil as a foundation of agriculture, we recognize the invaluable contribution of Sri Sagas Suresh Naik, reviving and bringing back the glory of Kavi art and its promotion in national and international. Thank you. So this year, for the first time, we had organized a photo competition to capture the beauty of coastal agriculture. So theme called Coastal Agriculture Looking to the Past and Embracing the Future. We had received around 235 photographs from 43 participants from different coastal states of India. So the best photograph was judged by the renowned documentary filmmaker Shrikant and Srimati Sumit. And the photographs were just based on the impact, style, creativity, story, exposure, lighting, framing, and many more technicalities. Most of the winners couldn't make it, but the first prize goes to Sri Bo Reddy Nitish Reddy from Andhra Pradesh. Two photographs were adjudged as the best one. The caption is bringing the catch, the fisherman's journey to the shore, and another one is the woman drying the catch. Second prize winner is here with us, Sri Aditya Satish Birkodi. He's from Karnataka. He's the son of technical officer from CMFRI Vision Station Karwar. So his photography, the caption with tending to nature's masterpiece, farmer cultivates artistically in the paddy. You can see the photograph here. The second prize is the Momento certificate as cash prize of 2000 rupees also. Third prize goes to Sri Pavel Rawat. He's from West Bengal. You can see the picture, very unique picture where umbrellas has under the shade of umbrella, the lady farmers are working the paddy field. It's a very unique photograph. And we have another two consolation prizes to Sri Dibankar Bhakta from West Bengal. This is the photo from the Sundarban. If they are not harvesting the fish, they are harvesting the plastics. You can see the scale of plastic pollution in Sundarban. So another consolation prize to Sri Harsh Gawali from Andhra Pradesh. This is flowing of prosperity. So he's also not with us. Thank you. So next in the line, we are going to felicitate our own staffs who have immensely contributed to the growth and development of institute. So the best worker award for the outstanding contribution in the field of skilled support staff category. I request Sri Ashok Gadekar to come over the stage to receive the award. Next in the skill support category is Sri Shanu Veli. Because of some health reason, he is not there. I request Sitaram to collect on his behalf. So the best worker award for the outstanding contribution in the field of administrative category goes to Srimati Tarika Uspakar. I request Tarika to come over the stage. Collect the award. Next in the field of administrative category, I request Sri Vishwas Sharma. Vishwas ji, please come on the stage and collect the. विश्वास जी हमारा मल्टी टैलेंटेड स्टाफ है सर सब कुछ संभालते हैं. Next, best worker award for the outstanding contribution in the field of technical category. I request Sri Suresh Gomes, please to come on the stage. He is a very good athlete, high jumper, always sports में गोल्ड मेडल लेके आता है, ट्रैक्टर ड्राइवर भी है, अच्छा वॉलीबॉल प्लेयर भी है सर, अच्छा फुटबॉल प्लेयर भी है, वेरी मल्टी टैलेंटेड गाय. Next in the technical category, अभी भी खेलते हैं सर वैसे स्पोर्ट. So next in the technical category, go to Omar D'Souza. I request Omar to come and correct. He's associated with the horticulture section. Next, Best Worker Award for the outstanding contribution in the field of project staff goes to Dr. Dinesh Kumar RA. He is not with us because he has been recently appointed as assistant professor from CAU Impal. I request Bhattacharya ji, the new RA, to collect on his behalf. Bhattacharya ji, please come on. Next in this category goes to Sri Naresh U. Gowde, who is working as a project assistant with Arunachalam sir. Next is the Best Scientist Award for outstanding contribution in the field of coastal agriculture and institute building activity. It goes to Dr. Shrikant GB, who was last year's NAS Associate, NAS Young Scientist, and is active fishery scientist among the farmers in coastal. So next, again, the Best Scientist Award goes to Dr. Bapadas also, our agrometeorology scientist, who is also the winner of NAS Young Scientist Award last year. I request Bapadas to collect the award. He's a climate change scientist, sir. बहुत अच्छा modeling करते हैं. He well versed in R, Python, and everything. Next is the team award. Has been awarded for their commendable and outstanding and passionate effort in making ICAR-CCARI जो आप neat, clean और green दिख रहे हैं under the aegis of Mission Swachhta 365 being celebrated in 2023-24. This mission was initiated under the leadership of our director sir, and it is one of sir's favorite mission. I will request all the team members and read out the name. The captain is Dr. Gopal R. Mahajan, followed by Ameya Ranjan Sao. I request everyone to come on the stage. Srimati Madina Solapuri, Vinod Barande, Shashi Vishwakarma, Datta Vilip, Rahul Kulkarni, Rita Madam, Srimati N.K. Anupama, Sneha Harlekar, Sujata Kamble, Vishwajit Prajapati, Pranjali Wadekar, and Kushmala Chalodis. There are 14 members. I request everyone to come on the stage and receive this award. हो जाएगा सर. तो जो हमारा कैंपस अब नीट क्लीन जो भी दिख रहा है इट्स ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ दिस टीम. इन्होंने हमारे कैंपस को बहुत सुंदर बनाया है, स्वच्छ बनाया है और हैप्पी भी बनाया है. सर्टिफिकेट तो है, सर्टिफिकेट सब
बात है तो सबका नाम है.
Great applause to this team. I request everyone to. Thank you, thank you. So we'll be releasing a few of our institute publication which has been published last year. In the same line, I request the dignitaries also to release the publication of last 1 year, sir. From here only we'll release. Sir, publication. So first is the technical bulletin. So the title is Forest Prone Areas in Goa and Their Management. The authors are Uttapa, Bappa Das, A. Raizada, and Praveen Kumar. I request the dignitary to release the. Raizada, sir.
Bappa. Bappa.
So next we are releasing around 6 extension folders. I'll read out the titles. A glimpse of saline tolerant rice variety developed by coastal saline soil, Manohar sir and Dr. Parmesh. A glimpse of copy and mung bean variety recommended for rice fallows in Goa, again Manohar and Parmesh. Another one is I request Another one is Ready Reckoner on management practices for profitable peak farming, Ameya Ranjan and team. And profitable sustainable entrepreneurship in ornamental fish culture, best management practice for farmers welfare, Trivesh and his team. And two extension folder in Marathi, a Srinidhi packet poultry variety, and another ectoparasite preventive measures in goat by Udarwar and his team. So in this occasion, after this, we are also releasing 3 posters by the fisheries section. The title Freshwater Fishes of Goa, Part 1. Second one is Breeding and Conservation of Indigenous Ornamental Fishes of Goa. Another one is Fishes of Grand Island, Goa, Part 1. It is compiled by Trivesh Mahekar and his team. Trivesh. Thank you to all the dignitaries for giving even all the awards and releasing the publication. Sir, okay. So one of our guests of honor is Dr. Korikanti Matsar, who was a director from 2002 to 2010. He has developed several agro techniques for plantation and spices based cropping system, which have been widely accepted and adopted by the spice growers. His contribution to development of high production technology of cardamom is well recognized. He is the recipient of Harihom Ashram Trust Award of ICR. He has published more than 320 articles in reputed journals, books, chapters, out of which
Namaste to all of you. As a matter of fact, the Hindi is a home. I am overwhelmed with the achievements and the developments of CCRI Goa. And I have grown along with this institute, directly or indirectly. I am concerned with this institute right from the year 1976. I belong to the first batch of Agriculture Research Service. I joined the CP-CRI Kasargod during 29th September 1976. This institute, that time in the form of regional station, came into being in April 1976. So directly or indirectly, I'm connected to this institute one way or the other, right from the beginning. So the CPCR at Kasargod has actually a mother institute, which has given birth to 5 institutes. The main institute at CPCR at Kasargod is dealing with the palms, coconut, arecanut, palmyra. Then particularly they are also introducing this cocoa as a component crop in the cropping system models. And it has given birth to 4 other institutes, and that is IISR Calicut, Indian Institute of Spices Research Calicut, then Directorate of Cashew, that is in Puttur, then IIOPR, Indian Institute of Oil Palm Research, that is Padivek in West Godavari, and this very institute, ICR Research Complex, then it was called ICR Research Complex Goa, which was started in 1989. And later, it became the National Institute, that is CARI, Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute, in the year 1914. And it has 2014, and it has got a important historic background also. Thanks to the efforts of the government of Goa, which wanted to bring this institute over here. But at that time, there was hardly any research component, research institute involved in the agriculture research-based systems in the state of Goa. And I must really thank the government of Goa for taking the initiative to establish this center, which initially started functioning as a business station. And it was ICAR-CCARI complex for Vodafone, but because of the distance and administrative reasons, this center was attached to the CP-CCARI Kasaragod. So right from 1976 onwards, I am with the CP-CCARI system, and I was with the CP-CCARI up to say about 1976 to 84. Then we got separate institute, Indian Institute of Spices Research. I went to actually the regional station. I was heading the regional station of this Indian Institute of Spices Research in Coorg, Karnataka. Then IOPR and so many other institutes came. So this has I got little emotional attachment also for this institute, and I'm happy after serving for nearly 26 years in various capacities at Indian Institute of Spices Research as head of the regional station of the spices in Coorg, Karnataka for over nearly 20 years. Then I was the head of the uh, post-harvest technology, crop production post-harvest technology at Calicut. And later, I was selected as the director of the institute, which I took over from 25th of January 2002 and served here up to February 2010. So I had the pleasure of serving this institute over 8 years, and I'm the longest serving regular director of the institute for about 8 years. So I'm closely associated. And today, when I went round, and Dr. Praveen Kumar is very kind enough to take me around, and so also the other scientists, I was so much pleased. It's something like a child, when your old child is growing up and attaining a lot of important positions in the society. So same the case with this institute. I really congratulate Dr. Praveen Kumar and all the entire team of the scientists, the other non-scientific staff also, who have immensely contributed for the growth and development of this institute. And it goes back to particularly Dr. N.P. Singh's time, who took initiative in particularly giving more impetus for this Foundation Day celebration. So it is his initiative which has taken right up to here. So I must congratulate you, Dr. N.P. Singh. And of course, this when it became the ICAR-CCARI, Central Coastal Agriculture Institute for Agriculture, then it has got a lot of importance. So now it is having the wider canvas. It earlier was confined to only Goa, but as the director, Dr. Praveen Kumar rightly pointed out, now they are catering to the research needs of agriculture for entire coastal region. We have got more than 7,500 kilometer length of coastal region, and both east coast as well as the west coast. And it is high time that we have to actually involve all the ICR institutes and state agriculture universities and NGOs who are concerned and having the commitment for the development of this coastal agriculture research, both in West Coast as well as the East Coast. And we have to analyze the factors why the East Coast is more affected, particularly the natural calamities like tsunami. So that has to be gone into details. And if I remember correctly, and our Guruji, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, when I joined in the first batch of players, I had a very close interaction and discussion with him. So he used to tell, particularly as per the coastal region is concerned, three crops, three seeds he used to tell. One is coconut, other one is cashew, third one is casuary. These are three important crops which can go to great extent to help the farming community of this coastal region, both in the west coast as well as the east coast. So particularly this east coast is affected with the natural calamities. So it is high time our institute to take up some activities with the particularly this agency of this natural calamities, this which is attached to the PMO. So we have to see that one, how best we can help the nation. And a lot of components are similar. And so it may be crops, it may be animal component, or it may be fish component. They are similar both in the west coast as well as the east coast. So that being the case, we have to work out this strategy, how this institute, ICAR-CCARI complex for Goa earlier, now the CCRI, how it can cater to the needs of the entire coastal region. So it has got a very unique this one features in the sense it is industrially very dynamic area and agriculture very forward and developed area. So that being the case, how best we can make use of our technologies to reach the farmers. That's very important. And we have to really cater to the basic needs of the farmers. And I've got a fair idea, though I worked in this institute for over 8 years, and I got a very fair idea about the East Coast also. So we have to take into consideration the number of ICAR institutes which are located on the East Coast as well as West Coast, and the state agriculture universities. Then we've got the regional stations of the ICR as well as the state agriculture universities, and a lot of NGOs are working for the benefit of the farming community of this area. So we must harness the facilities available and make sure that the presence of this institute is felt both East Coast as well as the West Coast. So I look forward for that great day when this CCRI Goa is present all over this coastal region. So, and besides that, this institute has made a great stride. And unlike other states, Goa is a very tiny state, but it has got its own unique features. Take any crop for that, they've got the local varieties. Take mango, the number of varieties, popular variety of mango is very famous. Like that, you can take even vegetables, brinjal, chili. We've got a lot of local this one. So it is high time. We must collect, conserve, and catalog and going for evaluation. Collection, conservation, catalog, and evaluation of germplasm. It's very important. We should not lose the sight of that one. So particularly this Sahyadri region in the west coast and was so also the east coast, they have got a lot of potentiality, and we should not miss the sight of the important germplasm that's available here, and we should aim for that. Then we have to develop the technologies which this institute has been able to develop several technologies, need-based technologies, and they are reaching the farmers. And the very presentation of the director could give a insight into the very depth of the research that is going on. And I'm very happy this institute has got several awards, including the director himself. He is a fellow of NAS, and beside that, he has been honored with so many awards. And beside that, I am very happy to see the youngsters coming and taking forward this message and getting awards. And the publications are really very fantastic publications, and the recognition by the NAS and this one consideration, it is wonderful. I wish the particularly young scientists to come forward, work hard. And see, there's always a saying, we should be true to our conscience when we are working, whatever capacity it may be. It may be director, it may be scientist, or it may be technical or non-technical officers, administrative officers or accounts officers. It is a teamwork. So unless the teamwork is there, then no institute can actually prosper. So I must really congratulate. And everybody should understand they are the partners in the progress of the institute. Each one of them. It is not the highest or the lowest cadre people, but all the people, all the cadres, they are the partners in the progress of this institute. They should take pride in serving the cause of the partner community of this. And I'm really happy, and I really appreciate the concern, commitment, and persuasion of Dr. Praveen Kumar and his entire team for persuading the farmers, particularly. It is not only enough that our scientists get the awards, rewards, and laurels, but they are promoting the cause of the farmers. And three people who got this one Padma Shri award, they are based on the actual motivation by this institute, and that credit should go to Dr. Praveen Kumar and his team. And one farmer from Bangalore. He got the Padma Shri award. Then the presence of Mr. Patil is here. He got the award. And one more, I'm very sure, our friend from Kerala is here, and Korean definitely going to get the award in the days to come. And that shows the interest of this institute in promoting the development of agriculture and also encouraging the farmers to come up. And I had ample opportunities. I don't want to tell all the details because of the time shortage. And I had a very ample opportunity to serve the cause of the farming community. And our institute, that time when I was the director, we got the Best National KVK Award. Then we got this was Dr. Vasantrao Naik Award also for the particular dryland agriculture and based on cashew-based systems. Then I'm very happy Desai is here, A.R. Desai. So actually, he's a very silent worker, but a very intelligent scientist, and he got a patent also for our institute. And I must recall, I'll just not take more than 2 minutes, this agro-ecotourism, now it has become the mandate of this institute. When I conducted a national seminar on agro-ecotourism, there was overwhelming response. This very hall itself we conducted. Then we had the presence of our ICAR, ADGs, and local ministers also, they helped us in a big way. But now that has become mandate of this institute, I'm very happy and proud that my thinking, my vision has come to play a very dominant role in promoting the agriculture, ecotourism. The main thing is this agri-tourism, unlike other processes, it is the main important activity wherein the farmers can be brought to forefront, linking the mainstream tourism with the agriculture tourism. The beach-based tourism has actually there's so much of rush on the beaches, so it is high time that we should draw the attention of both the domestic as well as the international tourists who come to Goa, because Goa is called a niche as per the international tourist destinations concerned. So we have to motivate them to go to the interlands and enjoy the various crops and the cropping systems which the farmers are conducting. So I'm happy Mr. Gankar is here. With his help and the help of our other scientists, SMS in our KVK, we promoted initially 14 farmers. Now I am told that there are more than 30 farmers who have come forward to take up this agro-tourism. So that credit should go to Mr. Gankar and his team during that time. And I'm really proud. I'm happy that Dr. Palero is here. So Valero actually he's a well-known and internationally well-known figure. He's the only Goan scientist who worked at the institute and got laurels not only the institute but the entire state of Goa and to the country. Many may not be knowing he got an award, UAE award from the agriculture state. This one department. He got a prize equivalent to 52 lakhs rupees in Indian currency. So that is the greatness of our Dr. Valero. I'm very proud of him, and he has brought great laurels to the state of Goa and to that entire country. He's an FAO consultant. He often goes, as if we are going to Hubli, Dharwar, or Delhi. He often takes a flight and he's telling, sir, I'm in this particular country. I'm delivering this lecture. I'm conducting this meeting. So I'm very proud of Dr. Puraro, who has made us really proud of the entire the systems he has delivered. He's an authority on our platform. So like that, several scientists have made their great contributions, and I'm very happy today to be here on this unique day of this 35th Foundation Day. I'm sure this institute will go to greater heights under the leadership of Dr. Pankon. All are young scientists in the age group average of about say 35 to 45 years, including the director young person from this institute. I'm sure this institute has got a great future, and I'm very happy I could see my former colleague and friend Dr. Gurbachan Singh. He was our ADG as well as he was my colleague as a director. He was in Karnal and I was here in Goa. Then various people that Nishuta, he's the highest person from my state, Karnataka. He's working as UP cadre. Then our friend from this one, Wide City Board from Goa University is here. Dr. NP Singh is here. I'm very happy and I'm delighted to see all my board staff and also the young scientists and see the smile on their face. If you can bring the smile on the face of farmers, that means you have done something for the farming community. I wish this institute and the scientists and the staff of all the staff of this institute a great success in the days. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words and guiding us, and also remembering the past achievements and glories of our institute. Next guest of honor is Dr. NP Singh, sir, our former director from 2010 to 2016, and also the former director of ICAR-CCARI Baramati. He has been involved in identification release of 15 varieties of pulses, cashew, vegetable and fruit cultivation in northeastern region, coastal region, and other parts of India. He has published more than 280 publications, including 170 research articles, 17 books, and also have been awarded with fellowship from 6 national academies and professional societies. And now I request the guest of honor, Dr. NP Singh, sir, to address the gathering.
Thank you very much. Okay. Good afternoon to all. Most respected Dr. Gurbachan Singh, sir, ex-chairman, Agriculture Scientist Recruitment Board, New Delhi. Presently, Chairman Gurbachan Singh Research Foundation for Research, Education and Development, Karnal. Respected Govind Raju, sir, IS from my state cadre, presently working as a comptroller,
you can say space research, you can say in the Bangalore. Dr. Kurikant sir, ex-director of this institute. Professor Janardhan, which I know from long time, was professor in Department of Botany University. Dr. Praveen Kumar, the present director of this institute. Dr. Thappa, Dr. A. Desai, Dr. Filario sir, Pansri Patil sir, GPAR director, Mr. Neville Alfonso, director of agriculture, William sir, chief general manager, NABARD, Samila Mentorio, madam, director of fisheries, director of this principal college of agriculture, respected farmers, my scientist colleagues, technical officers, staff, administrative staff, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thanks to director and the staff of this particular institute who invited me to attend this 35th Foundation Day. I'm very much indebted to director and the staff for inviting me to attend this particular function. Coming to this institute, because I serve maximum part of the Northeast region, almost all the states of Northeast, but Council has given the opportunity to serve in the Goa is a very small state. But I had the opportunity to visit Goa in 2007. In this particular hall, there is a workshop on the groundnut. And that time I was working in the Tripura state. And our director, NRC Junagadh, this groundnut told me to kindly attend this program because you are working for groundnut development for the Northeast region. I came to Goa 2007. I remember the route still. Whenever we are going to airport, drivers are using same route from Malvat side to Agasim, and then they're going to airport. When I landed to this particular institute in 2010, I have been asked by council, by that time Mr. J. Ravi, director personnel, you go and join this institute. When I come know this financially is there, and I have to complete my responsibility to ICAR Research Complex Tripura. You told me, no, you go and join and work both places, Goa as well as this, Tripura also. So I went with the council order and I came to Goa. And I have been issued by Director Purigamat Saab and Dr. Manjunath at the airport. And when I came to this particular institute and visited, because in 2007 I also visited, not the whole institute, only this building and this particular Labour tourism block. And we stay in the Goa tourism, this residency over Goa. But I saw the climatic condition and the crops, whatever is common in Tripura, it is in Goa also, because same climatic conditions, same crop, coconut, cashew nut, rice, whatever is there, it is also there. So I thought it is a good opportunity to work in this particular state. And my feeling is that we should not stay at one place for a long time. So I think I have been traveled 5-6 places, Goa, then Nagaland, then Meghalaya, then Tripura, then this, then Baramati. And then I came back to Goa also, and I'm staying in Goa also. I'm not going to tell many things because our director Praveen Kumar has given a very good presentation about the achievements, and I can say I congratulate the whole team and director also for a very good, highly significant work. What I feel that if that small team is going to work very highly significant, no need to have more scientists. I think they are going to have more work you can see coming future also. But at the same time, I can say that he rightly said that our number is going to increase. But what I realized in coming few months, maybe 2-3 months, it is going to be down more. Because maybe 3-4 scientists, those got the awards, they get opportunity to go further high. I'm not going to tell the name, but it is going to be happen. Same thing in the case of technical staff also. They are counting, they are also going to retire supporting staff, technical staff. So there are some challenges in front of director also that how we can cope this particular vacuum, which is created by the scientists and technical staff also. But I can say that one thing which I like to narrate all the times, many more scientists from this institute and technical staff, they have got transferred in different parts of the country, many national institutes. But when they are talking to me, they are telling one thing very categorically, which I feel also proud, that sir, ICR Goa administration part is the best. Because many they have got the promotion, but till now they have not got the area. But here, this particular complex, I think Dr. Rajada is sitting here also. He also served many institutes. Many they have got. I can say the administration staff of this particular institute is the best. You can put anything A star, that in line. And credit go to director self because timely promotion for all the staff, whether it is supporting staff, technical staff, and scientists. Many institutes I have seen no timely, you can say promotion and you can say DPC. But here everything is done, you can say in advance, they are waiting order and they can issue. In the case of like that lady, she is working in Stono. She got the promotion, but due to some scientific technical reason, has been issued later also. So same thing, because administrative part is very important to support the scientific staff. Now to purchase any instrument is very difficult because GM system is there. What I feel, if Dr. Biswas is not here, I think many more institutes we can't buy it in timely because he is the person of, you can say, computer science, but his choice is the government job. That's why he's working in the ICR system. Otherwise, he can go any software, you can say, company, he can work. But his personal choice, because I don't want to go in private sector, I have to work in the government. That's why he's in the ICR system. And he, I can say, I feel very proud that today he got the best, you can say, staff of this particular institute also. So I can say that administrative staff of this institute is wonderful, very, you can say, highly significant to complete any task in time also. So for scientists is concerned, what I feel, this is my feeling, not you can say any other who are sitting in the hall. ICR is a such system that is the best system in the country. If you are going to work, you are going to get the pay also. You are not going to work also, you are going to get the pay. So scientists, they are working for their own self. First, what they are going to work, it is credit to them. They are going to get the award, they are going to get best publication. But here, opportunity is there. If you are going to work, nobody is going to make a hindrance to you. Whether it is scientist or musician, it is up to you. How much you are going to, there is no watch. You can come morning, you can sit late also. There is no compulsion also. So scientists, such freedom, in any you can say, system is not there. Even I am feeling CSRA also. CSR is now a lot of resource crunch about the financial. But ICR, we do not have such, you can say, problem also. CSR totally depend upon the project from the outside also, and they are going to work also. So scientists' contribution is very important, and for that, council has made the system. Professor Sir is sitting also, he was my QRT chairman also. IRC is there, we call Institute Research Council, where our GM NEBARD, you can say New Francois Madam, they also going to participate, you can say RAC Research Council also, and the QRT also. These three apex bodies there who can give a proper guidelines to how institute can run. Apart from that, if scientists feel that this particular subject is very important, they can go ahead. So depend upon the interface meeting, depend upon the IRC, depend upon the RC, recommendation of the RAC, recommendation of the QRT, research program is going on and scientists are going to read. So Dr. Praveen Kumar and Dr. Purikot Matsab has given the very good, you can say, glimpse. And really this particular region, Konkan region and the coastal region, you can say, it is a hub of, you can say, a lot of gel material. If you put any parts, you can get a lot of things also. Only thing is that how we can conserve, how we can, you can say, restore, and we can use for the further study also. So for financial concern is concerned, ICR is not, you can say, much more, you can say, poor, it is rich institution. And money is not problem for any scientist who want to work. DBT is there, Department of Rural Development is there, RKY is there, NEBARD is there. I always requesting to scientists, you can make a small project and take the money of NABARD about 20 lakh rupees. Very easily you can get, but NABARD monitoring is very tough because I work with NABARD in Tripura. I have handled many projects also, but the monitoring is very tough. If they are giving 1 rupees, they are going to monitor even 1 paisa also very critically also. So friends, I will not take much more time, but in the last, I can say those staff, particularly technical staff, administrative staff, and the supporting staff, those who have got the awards, congratulations from my side, my behalf also. But those who have not got this award, they should not feel, you can say, demoralized. They should also work very hard because a time will come, you will also get this award also. Same thing in the case of scientists also. Scientists getting award, that is there is credit. If they are going to work, certainly they are going to award also. But giving award, it is a type of encouragement that people should encourage also. And this institute is a very small but beautiful institute that I can say. And that's why I also stay in this particular state, Goa also. And I used to come every day in morning by my cycling, used to visit what things are going on. And things are going in the right direction, there is no doubt. A lot of improvement is there because there is some gap between, there is a infrastructure, you can say something was very much needed, and that part has been taken care by director also. And I hope in future also this institute will take very good heights, and with the support of all the, you can say, line departments like agriculture, fisheries, animal science, Goa biodiversity board also, now College of Agriculture nearby also. That is also going to play a very important role with our institute also. So in the last, I can say all the farmers like Patil Saab is there. I visited Patil Saab. We have also taken the particular interview with him also because after retirement, I work here 3 years as a humidity scientist. And especially I work on the Kulagar because I visited about 125 farmers to the different parts of the Goa states. And what I feel that Kulagar is a very sustainable system for this state. And government should take some right initiative that how we can go further and about the more, you can say, population of this Kulagar farming system in this particular states and the Konkan region also. Friend, these few words in the last, I again thanks to director for inviting me. And I can say those farmers are here. They are ambassador of this particular institute. When they are going back, they have to disseminate whatever they have gathered from here to the benefit of the farmers, you can say in general, and the some best farmer in the particular also. With these few words, again, I thanks to everybody, and thanks to director and all the staff of ICAR Research Complex for giving me this opportunity to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for briefing the good things about our institute and also motivating the scientists and all the staff. Thank you, sir. Next, it's time to hear from the botanist, the retired senior professor, School of Biological Sciences and Biotechnology, Goa University. He was the dean of Faculty of Life Science and Environment, Goa University, and also he was in charge vice chancellor of Goa University. He has published more than 85 research papers in peer-reviewed journal. He has identified 1 new genus, 15 new species, 1 new varieties, and he has recorded more than 400 new records in Goa. He is recipient of many awards and honors. There are 6 species has been named after his honor. To name a few, Momordica janardhanamai, Utricularia janardhanamai, and Cascuta janardhanamai. I request guest of honor, Professor M.K. Janardhan, sir, Chairperson of Goa State Research Foundation, Goa, to address the gathering.
Respected Chief Guest, Gurpichan Singh Sarji, and former directors who have nurtured this institute, Kori Kantimat sir, NP Singh sir. I had a great opportunity to work with them, interact with them. So I am very honored today to be with them here. And our another guest of honor, Sri Govindaraju, IAS, and Honorable Director Parveen Kumar sir. He has been guiding us to conduct our programs in our Goa State Research Foundation. He is our Honorable Government Council member. And I'm really thankful to you, sir. First, for giving me this opportunity. Second, for guiding us. Any positive thing is there, immediately you will be the first one to support, expand it, give some more feedback. And of course, we will be continuing to work with your guidance. And Dr. Uttapa, other dignitaries who are here, I will not take the names because time is flicking. And the retired scientists with whom I have worked personally for so many decades, and young scientists who are here, with whom I started working very recently, because in between administrative duties I have not allowed. So again, I'll be back. My association with this institute is more than 3 decades, ever since I joined. When Korikant sir was explaining that how this was a part of CPCRI and how many institutes branched out of it. I think I almost visited every institute except Oil Palm Research Institute. Some of my friends are there. I was also supposed to be an agricultural student, but somehow it didn't happen. I thought I will not bother my parents because I had to go to Coimbatore to study. I didn't want to bother them, so I thought I would go to Coimbatore. But somehow it so happened, I did my PhD in the TNU campus. Somehow it goes on pulse, okay? And lot many friends, including when Singh sir was telling, including the Northeast Institute, Badapani was a part of this institute, you are working together. I visited Badapani also because I was in Shillong in 1983. And adjacent to that was our Botanical Survey of India garden. So somehow it goes on, calls me here to the agriculture. And basically I am from agricultural family. I thought after retirement, I would go and do my agriculture, but somehow that's not happening. No, this is not important. But what is more important is the achievement of this institute within these many years. And when Parveen Kumar sir was explaining, it was a wonderful presentation. It cannot happen as a wonderful presentation unless all the scientists, supporting staff, technical staff, administrative staff work together. And congratulations to you all for this wonderful contribution. And I wish you all the best in the future too. This is one. And I know the benefits cannot accumulate, accrue in the shortest period of time. And I know whenever Desai sir and we ourselves, still we communicate through WhatsApp. You will be somewhere in the field and you will send some photograph. Okay, can you identify or confirm the identification of this? He's very good in identifying. So that goes on. When yesterday I saw the news in Times of India, I was so happy, right? Because I was one of those first, maybe guinea pigs. I can't say that. To test that. And now also you must have seen I was going on eating. I love that. It's a wonderful product. So congratulations to you and the whole team. This apart, so and all the what to say, agricultural fraternity who is bringing glories, Patel sir, plus Kudian sir. See, without you, an institute cannot exist. Even if an institute exists, what they will do with the products and whatever they develop. So they have to go hand in hand together. But as a botanist, why am I here and what I am going to promise, Director sir? That's more important. And I am from East Coast. Wonderful agriculture was there in my area. Close to Chennai, now saltwater incursion is there. We can't cultivate anything. Even The water was taken from our village to Chennai for drinking. Today we are importing water for drinking. That's the sad part. But I know that agricultural scientists like you can do a lot to bring back agriculture. This is what. I am from conventional universities. Generally, agricultural universities do not consider conventional universities in the radar system, rightfully, because you work in the field, whereas conventional university people work in ag. I am also from that area. But because they will be actually philosophizing. They will, what will happen if you do this? We will not go and soil our hands. I'm sorry to say. But in spite of this, even in conventional university systems, there are people, okay, who are actually documenting agricultural related things. Fortunately, we have, at least personally, I have a lot of network, including people who are working with Swaminathan Foundation, who are working in mangoes, in whatever, Krishna, all those kind of people. We can actually work with, and including people in colleges along the coastal areas, including Thoothukudi, fisheries man is here. You need any help? Yeah, there are there. You take Center for Advanced Studies in Marine Biology, okay, in Parangipet, Annamalai University. Our friends are there. Sir, that much we can do. This is our promise. Okay, we can actually network. If not directly, of course, all of them belong to my age group. Most of them are retired, but they have their own students who are still working there. Okay, irrespective of which state it is. So we have that contact. I think that would be great. And I can speak Telugu, I can speak Tamil, I can speak a little bit Malayalam, so no problem. So we can actually work together. And with all these things, I think we can connect more and more. And hopefully, though you have invited me here today, I would like to be part of this mission. So thank you very much. And I wish you all the best, especially the awardees. Everyone, please continue your service. Let's work together. Thank you very much for.
Thank you, sir, for all your positive and encouraging words, and also giving us new challenges in the East Coast, and also providing us the option how to uh, connect to people and networks so that we can have a presence. Because in our side, we were missing Tamil Nadu. So your presence will, next time we'll do a lot of work. Thank you, sir. So our next guest of honor is an agricultural graduate, making us proud in the Indian bureaucracy. He has completed his BS Agriculture from UAS Bangalore and went on to pursue his MSc degree in Genetics and Plant Breeding from US Dharwad. Following that, he moved to IRI New Delhi for his PhD. In the same year, he successfully passed 3 All India level exams like Agriculture Research Service, Indian Forest Service, and Indian Administrative Service. But he opted Indian Administrative Service and is the part of 2005 IAS batch and affiliated to Uttar Pradesh cadre. Throughout his tenure since 2005, he has held various significant roles. While he was the Divisional Commissioner of Basti, he actively involved in promotion of aromatic rice, that is variety Kala Namak. Under his leadership, the area dedicated for the rice variety has been expanded from 2,000 hectare to 12,000 hectare. And also he has facilitated the release of 2 new Kala Namak variety in the state of Uttar Pradesh. While yesterday when I was talking with the sir, he said that Kala Namak variety means earlier when Gautam Buddha was there, he used to give prasad to his disciples. So that is the variety which has been promoted now. At present, he is the controller of Human Space Flight Center, ISRO, Bangalore. I take this opportunity to welcome agriculture graduate back to an agriculture research institute as a guest of honor. I kindly request Govinda sir to address the gathering.
Thank you, Tapa. I'm very good morning to everybody, respected dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Gurbachan Singh sir, NP Singh sir, Korikarthi Mat sir, Dr. Praveen Kumar, the director of the institute, and all respected invitees. I am very feel honored, feel honored to be here because my association with the institute is started back my friend and classmate Manohar told me he was posted here first when he cleared ICR, and after the posting of Dr. Praveen Kumar sir, we had interaction many times. So you know, it was inviting me. So definitely you should attend our foundation day. So as soon as the entered campus, the first impression was that is like a back to home because throughout all our studies time, we are used to in very big campuses. So lung space in any of the urban setup, and it is true to its like it's have good microclimate and climate is very uh, nice to be here. So some of my friends told me to stay out, but I don't know. I want to be there in this campus and to have the feel of that. So early morning, Dr. Praveen Kumar sir and all other scientists taken to the entire campus tour. It is I, I see. I feel like it is a big agriculture university residing in a small campus. It has everything to be offered to a farmer. See, we keep saying that for agriculture we should see as a farming system. We should have everything in it. So to its name, it's a research complex. It means it has everything, starting from agriculture, feed crops to horticulture crops, livestock farming, fishery, piggery, poultry, whatnot. It is all the disciplines are here and they are working nicely. So campus is very neat and clean. So people, those who are made effort to, I congratulate everybody. All the prize winners, especially sir was that telling. It has even though very few scientists, it has stand second in the list of honor the ICR setup. So so we are basically we were farming family. I studied agriculture and practiced agriculture because after everybody agriculture student uh, dream is to get a seat in IRI and become agriculture scientist and serve the farming community. That was a I also went in the same note. So that time the ICR ARS seats used to be few when well, only three vacancies in genetics and plant breeding because all our those times there was very less distraction, no mobile, no TVs. Even when BSc I was studying to get a phone call, we used to travel 2-3 kilometers from main campus to the so that was the so only library and hostel and room. These are the only three. And our teachers are so excellent. All our achievements credit to our Gurujan जो BSc में उनको पढ़ाए थे, BSc में पढ़ाया, PhD में so whatever, whichever exam you take up, there's no second attempt. So it's nice teacher, all our scientists, credit goes to our scientists, teachers. And see why you opted agriculture administrative service because reach is so much so huge, so an impact. So because I have a connectivity connection both the technical side and administrative side wherever we are holding in whatever capacity, I make it a point to visit all our be it agriculture institute, KVK, or any ICR institute, or anything which is present in our jurisdiction. Definitely, that's how we in UP being a very diverse in respect to agriculture research, agriculture production. So we keep promoting uh, through our KVKs, our agriculture universities. That's how our teacher, Mr. A.K. Singh sir, was having trials of Kala Namak varieties. When I was the industry commissioner in Kanpur, we have a program called One District, One Product. One District, One Product. We are around 57 unique products we selected from Uttar Pradesh. Unique things, maybe handicraft, agriculture product, anything. So one thing is the Kala Namak that we know that it is since age old 2400 years of history it is there.
Bhagwan Buddha used to offer them as a prasad. Kala means it is that panicle is black and Namak name that has a GI tag also in the 11 districts of Eastern UP. Though that we promoted is rice-based eastern part of India and southern part is rice-based cropping system. People consume rice a lot, so all those we promoted. So here, so as regarding this institute has a diverse, so huge mandate. You know, every other institute has a mandate is very narrow when maybe crop or maybe region. So this is like an Indian Coast Guard having the same jurisdiction. So and it is very less. So huge. So where then this institute need to be promoted and maybe they may want to have for eastern coast and on southern maybe tip of India. They need for regional stations and cater to the needs because every time traveling and going is maybe positive. So that is and there when I going through this some articles what they given the challenges what just we think that like any other institute they are also working but it is not so because the multi nutrition deficiency what they are telling and multi different type of disaster what they face even then they need to thrive agriculture has to be thrived in these and it is multifaceted. These are the way they are telling it is 10% of the geographical area and 20% of the population pressure. So it is a most challenging and my yesterday my friend Manohar taken to his part. He's telling earlier used to be one salt tolerant or something, one single, but now they are trying multi-stress tolerant varieties and including aroma because aroma is the one which because this is tourism area, tourism is flourishing here. That whenever there is one rice, it will occupy the entire room. So those ideas are innovative and maybe scientist pool is small, but all are energetic. Since yesterday, I'm interacting with many of our young scientists. Really, they are asset to this great organization. Uh, so I wish this institute to scale up uh, in more heights in future. So I definitely we working here. I'm working as a controller in one of the institutes called Human Space Flight Center. This is created mainly for sending astronauts to space. Uh, so we have another institute called National Remote Sensing Center in Hyderabad. That is more closely associated with the farmers and you have is catering to the DHGS data of all our scientists. There is a new system. People, your scientists also telling, you know, high, high throughput phenotyping, some like that. So whoever want such linkage and other, please letter write to our directors and copy to me. We'll definitely there to facilitate our research program. So I wish I thank you so much, Praveen sir and Manohar for inviting me here this occasion, auspicious occasion. I once again I congratulate all the prize winners and farmers, especially our Sanjay Patil, Padma Shri Awardee. Korean, I opportunity to interact Mr. Korean. What he Mango Meadow definitely wish to visit sometime because you are all conserving the biodiversity. See, being Western Ghat is hotspot of biodiversity in the even plant. So we need to preserve those things. So definitely need to have a look such unique things we are doing. And the other thing is agro-tourism, what Mr. they are promoting. Because urban people, especially the Gurpachan sir were telling, is the foundation also they are promoting cash the early age, the small students. Because the way, the motivation, we are not exposed to, we only already the higher graduates and we are get, but that tender age, whatever you see, visit there, definitely will motivate them to take up agriculture as a profession and all other urban people they may be eating since so many years what rice, but they don't know where how it looks, how it comes from. How other Dr. Sir was telling, so we are inclusive and handicapped people. They also feel and touch. That means it's a great service because in the entire life they will not have a person to
feel what is, you are giving that opportunity to even including that marginalized people. So really great service to the mankind, sir. So in all possible way, we definitely we are here to help you with your institute also. So thank you so much, Praveen sir, and all other institute. Thank you for the hospitality. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
So thank you, sir, for appreciating our institute and still showing keen interest in agriculture research after joining Indian bureaucracy also. And from yesterday is discussing the same idea, Gurbachan Singh sir also, that we need to inculcate agriculture in our students, young kids, so that they can carry this forward. Thank you, sir. Next, today's chief guest, Dr. Gurbachan Singh, is a renowned scientist in research areas like agronomy, agroforestry, wasteland rehabilitation, drought management, climate change, agriculture development and policy. He was the former chairman of ASRB New Delhi and former agriculture commissioner of Government of India. Presently, is the chairman of Gurbachan Singh Foundation of Research and Education and Development, and also the vice chairman of Trust for Advancement of Agriculture Research, New Delhi. He was also the former director of Central Soil Salinity Research Institute, Karnal, from where we got our new director, and also assistant director general of agronomy, FISA New Delhi. He has published more than 274 research papers in peer-reviewed journal. He is recipient of many awards. To mention few: Rafi Ahmad Kidwai Award, Harihom Trust Award, Mr. Dr. M.S. Randwa Memorial Award, and also the recognition award of National Academy of Agricultural Sciences. He is also a distinguished fellow of National Academy of Agricultural Sciences, honorary fellow of Indian Academy of Horticultural Sciences, honorary fellow of Arid Zone of Association of India, and also honorary fellow of Indian Society of Soil Salinity and Water Quality. Yesterday, I had a chance to interact with him. He said that in his service of last 35 to 40 years, he has planted more than 7 to 8 lakh tree seedlings. So it's a very big record to break. So now I invite Dr. Gurbachan Singh sir to deliver the chief district.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Very distinguished people on the dais. Govinda Raju ji, Dr. Janardhan ji, Dr. N.P. Singh ji, Dr. Korika Thimat ji, Dr. Praveen, very distinguished guests, including heads of the line departments of agriculture. I see even the director of agriculture, director of fisheries, managing director of the ward, even the scientist, Dr. Falero, we were talking about Dr. Desai, and many other, the farmers, the Padam Shri Wadi, and the farmers who are in the line to get Padam Shri Wadi. So, friends, staff of this institute, ladies and gentlemen, it is a proud privilege for me to be present here in this function. Thanks to our distinguished director, Dr. Praveen, for inviting me to have interaction with you, all people. We have listened to him in the morning. We visited the institute, experiments, interacted with the scientists, other staff. And my feedback is that this institute has come to a place when we can call it as a model institute for others to follow further. I see. Small is beautiful is being proved here. About 20 scientists doing so much work under the able guidance of the director.
I have maybe very senior positions in ICR and the Ministry of Agriculture. It gives me a lot of pleasure when I visit this kind of research institutes and the interaction with the scientists. All this credit goes to you, Praveen. I know you worked at the Facility Institute because my thinking is the institute becomes what is the director of the institute. They learn everything from the head of the organization. Similarly, in districts, some administrators come, people remember for them for the years to come. And many in between come and go and just do the routine. So, Praveen, you and your team are doing really an exemplary work. So, my all congratulations on your 35th Foundation Day. Of course, I also visited when Dr. N.P. Singh was the director here. Dr. Kore Kathimat said that we worked together when I was ADG and he was the director. Used to have interaction. What we need to think on a foundation. The first thing is that when this institute was conceived, there was a mandate. Every year when we celebrate the Foundation Day, we have to relook that how much we have achieved, or there are some areas where we have to still work. That is one thing. Second thing is, this is the day when we need to remember all those scientists, all those directors who have worked here and to salute them for their contribution to the institute. That is the second point. Thirdly, we have to recognize those people who are working to make this institute again a role model for others. We have to honor those people. Praveen, I can say from the core of my heart, as you are celebrating the Foundation Day, which is the way to celebrate. I think this is the best way to celebrate. There are reasons. I suppose you three things, but there are other things. I think in this hall, we have the policymakers sitting here. We have the research managers sitting in this hall. We are having the development directors who take science to the farmers sitting in this hall. We have the scientists. We have the farmers. We also have the interaction with a company person who is now managing their agro-ecology. So what else? And he has called his previous directors. Because the Foundation Day means those who involved must be present. So that's why I say you have celebrated it in a different way, and my congratulations for all that. Now coming to, because coastal agriculture is likely to be more vulnerable to the climatic vagaries, natural resource degradation in the years to come. I will just talk about a few challenges which the young scientists are likely to face in the near future. And we have to be cautious about those challenges from the now. The first thing is rainwater management. The coastal areas we will be able to make them sustainable by managing rainwater. First thing is storing in situ, ex situ, and then reusing for irrigation and even for groundwater. For this, the best thing is which this institute is doing promotion of integrated farming system. For last, when I joined as ADG, our institute on cropping system, we took the step that if we have to double the farmer's income, we have to reduce cost of cultivation, we have to make our agriculture resilient to climate change, and we have to stop shift of our children from village to cities, and a source of regular income to the farmers. The only way is the integrated farmers. Or that can be in a different, we can match it, but that is the for 21st century, that is the one message. Rainwater management in the integrated farming system mode that will take care of our erosion, soil erosion, and also due to climate change, seawater is likely to rise and salinity is likely to encroach more and more areas to the years to come. To manage with that salinity, the only solution is the fresh water harvesting and using it to keep the salts below the root. So one message which I just want to give is that highest priority, Dr. Janardhan ji, he was telling that even fresh water is being imported for drinking. So this is one challenge in coastal areas. It will be more serious. Another issue is the increased frequency of cyclones, tsunamis. I think one tsunami, we all were just threatened what will happen, but luckily we did not have that kind of tsunami for last 15, 20 years, but that was a very big up call. After the tsunami, I was lucky to ask her to prepare the report for the tsunami affected areas. We hired a boat from first visited Andaman and Nicobar Island, then we went to Maldives, then to Sri Lanka. We stayed in the villages, small island villages in Maldives, took samples from everywhere, analyzed those samples, have interaction with the farmers. One thing which came to our knowledge box, every person farmer said, sir, nothing has happened. The sea has taken its area back. All those areas where we encroached and those we have suffered. You have seen your Nicobar Island. The whole of military area was, you know. So second lesson is we have to be cautious. Development and nature should go side by side. I also said in some that we are making tunnels, we are making highways, national highways in the even mountainous. It is desirable. I don't say that it's not desirable, but caution. Today in Uttarakhand, many places land is shrinking. What will happen? So the second message for coastal areas, we will have what can we do? One is to learn, as we visited, that report is with us, tsunami, post tsunami, where what has happened. One is the forewarning system, what institute can do. Forewarning mechanism. There are some indicators on the base. We have good scientists who can model it. We see that what kind of changes are taking place. Are we going to expect? Can we tell a year or 2 years before that tsunami will come? Or maybe 6 months or something. So that is one. Then to do anticipatory research. Forewarning and anticipatory research. That if this will happen, what will be our approach in that?
context. Uh, Another lesson which we learned from the people was where there were good mangroves, there were good casuarina trees, etc. on the sea coast, the effect of tsunami was quite moderate. So that also gives the third lesson. We need to develop the bioshield models for each your coastal areas. We have to study the mangroves are degrading. You might have seen the mangroves are degrading. How we can regenerate because those are nature's shelter to us. When there was no science, even then people survived. So that we must keep in mind to go for a kind of bioshield model. We suggested in our report based on input from stakeholders. The third point, which is again very important, is the biodiversity assessment, monitoring, and conservation. I think when some incident happens, then we forget about that. In those days, people talked about how our fish species have shifted from one to another region of post-tsunami. Similarly, many of the plants, the germplasm, might have gone extinct through those kind of. So this is, I think, one area, coastal areas, where we should be more concerned about the biodiversity conservation. For your institute, I will suggest that 1 hectare or 1 acre area, you fence it, keep on cultivating. Go on observing what naturally is happening. What is happening to the trees? What is happening to the plants, herbs, shrubs? What is happening to the even microbes? Because nobody will do, Praveen, anybody, we will say that after in some newspaper, we will find that these microbial populations are not existing in the, which were very useful for us. So that is another, you can do it and don't enter in that area. Every year, one scientist can, you can after 5 years publish a paper in Nature or Science because they like this kind of papers for publication. Maybe every year you will find some new species of are coming, some species are going extinction from their areas. You have good laboratory, you can test. So everywhere I say that that is the only thing what we can do. Otherwise, uh, we have to research pro. Uh, Another is I already talked a little bit about climate change and salinity, seawater rise. Already there are different reports that in some way other people are saying more than a centimeter. So you know when this increases your salinity near the sea and away, you will have to uh, go for multi-stress tolerant plants. We have a lot of good institute in salinity varieties are there, but still we will have to. I recall the Andhra Pradesh Bhaktala Center. They developed one model, Gaurav Prakash, you might have heard it. After the rain, when because of density, the fresh water comes at the surface and salty water remains lower. So farmers were very happy. I visited those areas that they, what I said, rainwater conservation, conserve it and reuse. So that that is a very good technology. The upper water is recharged and that is used for salinity for manage. At the same time, from fisheries point of view, again in Andhra Pradesh, prawn culture was introduced in a big way, pumping seawater into the ponds. But again, that was a story that was not very favorable.
to our environment. So those kind of lessons uh, we need to uh, think about. Another bullet point I would like to, but my experience is we should be very, very cautious in the coastal belt about the use of agrochemicals and introduction of new species. Uh, this area, we have very high rainfall in all these areas. We have good vegetation, trees. I think major emphasis should go for organic and natural farming. I don't say that we should ban the agrochemicals, but go for green chemicals plus the integrated use of organic and this, but not too much race for introducing many agrochemicals in this area. Because you have a mission, Praveen, and your scientist also. Please create a few as bio villages where you can no use of agrochemicals because you have lot of leaves and which can be increase your organic carbon. So that is could be similarly fertilizer trees. You are already many of the kind of trees. So that kind of research, in my opinion, agroforestry people not going, what research is going for rice, wheat, maize, cotton. Here you have to different mandate. You have to see there are a lot of residues of trees, leaves, which can be the organic carbon content is also there. These are, these are the real areas for your organic agriculture, which we are likely. Uh, Again, large scale promotion of agro-ecotourism you are already doing. And also use at a awareness creation activity, not as economical activity only, awareness creation about the conservation of environment and nature. So whosoever comes, just give emphasis that this is also a way to conserve nature, agro-ecotourism. So that is the only. When we travel in the coastal areas, not here, many BD species are encroaching the coastal area, particularly in saline areas. Prasopa juliflora is one species that you will find everywhere. Globally, this species has been exploited in a commercial way, but we have not made the model of in Tamil Nadu. Some charcoal is being made out of those trees because it's very good. This is one species which can grow in salinity equivalent to seawater salinity. Okay, this is the species which can grow at 50 degrees centigrade temperature. Most drought tolerant species. At the same time, also submergence tolerant species. So it is a, I used to say our biotechnology people that if you can transfer your gene from this plant to any other crop, you can get the multi-tolerance what we are talking. Not to go for only within crops, rice to rice, rice to wheat, but we have to. So that is came to my mind also. Two, 3 points more now. I have seen your work. You have to lead coastal agriculture research for this east, south, or what you want to say, whole area, not only Indian content, I am telling in most of the other SARC countries. So how you can make a group? I think Dr. Korika Jimat has also said so that you can be the leader for this whole coastal agriculture research. Uh, One thing is very clear, our food bowl areas of the world. I say food bowl areas of the world which are sustaining food production, nutrition currently, they are fatigued, they are overexploited. Now your next food will come from these areas, coastal agricultural areas. They are not fully exploited. So far, dry areas, then the wasteland areas. So your mandate will go for that. You are doing excellent work in linking your technologies with the farmers. But redouble. Maybe you can think of formation of some FPOs. Do you have any FPO? I will maybe 20 farmers doing the same work. Naward is coming very far. We were lucky that the chairman, earlier chairman, he was also alumni of IARA. When he came to Karnal, he met me and we discussed the lot. Naward is doing outstanding service in this area. Maybe you can identify, you have good technologies that besides technology, Claro, and why don't you formulate a FPO, farmer producer organization, so that farmers can get much higher income by creating some processing or packaging kind of facilities. So, Parveen, there are not many things because you are doing excellent work, all very relevant work. Uh, I already said that your institute to me looks like a model institute. Any other organization can follow. I am happy that you have honored our Padma Shri Patel ji, Kurian ji, or many other people who are doing outstanding work. My congratulations to all of you. I wish that you get more such laurels. Our scientists, our technical people, administrative people. I was thinking, sitting here, what makes this institute so great? When I thought supporting staff, administrative staff, technical staff, scientists, the director, they are working like a well-oiled machine. This is what if machine is well-oiled, then you get the product. So with that message, I once again thank you, Praveen, for inviting me to this and all those congratulations who have published. These are very, very useful pamphlets, 4 or 5 pages. Nobody reads any report if it's more than 10 pages. So I think this is also, you have done it good. So I wish all the scientists, laurels in the future, apply for good awards. You have that material. Don't miss the chance. Apply for fellowships. I know every year now they have reduced, but 1 or 2 awards at the national level. I used to be chairman of the award committees. Sometimes in KVK we could not find very good proposals. So sometimes you don't apply that okay, but please whenever there is an advertisement for also apply for awards recognitions. But more satisfaction comes when you help the farmers that you are doing already. So my all good wishes to you, Parveen. I have seen you working earlier also, or I also got the opportunity to see the people who we selected. Chairman, ASRB, they are in the different institutes. When I go there, I also get the feedback what we did really some good or just so when I see these people working, it gives me a lot of satisfaction. All the best. All the best. All
Thank you, sir, for appreciating our institute and also judging it as one of the model institute in ICR, and also from the by Dr. Gurbachan Singh sir is telling me it's a great honor to our institute. Thank you, sir, for giving us such a good remark and also giving us a lot of insight into not all things we need to work on, like rainwater management or salinity integration. Or you said that development and nature has to go side by side.
Whole Sundarban area which was to be cited, we stayed in the sea for 1 or 2 days in the boat. Scientists from here, from the telephone. You can also, that gives a lot of insight to the young scientists. Sometimes we take them to other coastal areas, see what is happening there. And then we sample the whole of Sundarban areas. That is learning. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for a good suggestion, sir. Next year, I think we will be planning a trip to Sundarbans, and also we'll invite all the guests here so that we'll have a very good trip and we'll learn many things from that place. So I take this opportunity to thank Gurbachan Singh sir for his immense contribution to the field of agriculture, and still he's working. Next September he's going to be 70, but he's still actively working in his GSSR. For this, I request everyone to stand and give a standing ovation to Gurbachan Singh sir. Thank you, sir. It's time to thank each and everyone who has contributed to the success of today's program. I request Dr. Sujit Desai to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. We have almost reached to the end of this program, and it is an honor for me to propose a formal vote of thanks on this special occasion. First and foremost, it's my proud privilege to express my deep sense of gratitude to the chief guest of today's program, Dr. Gurbachan Singh sir, former chairman ASRB New Delhi and chairman of Gurbachan Singh Foundation for Research, Education and Development, Karnal. Sir, I, on behalf of the entire ICAR-CCARI family, would like to express my gratitude to you for gracing this occasion with your august presence and for guiding us to carry forward the legacy of this esteemed institute. It is my privilege to express special thanks to Sri Govind Raju sir, IAS Controller, Human Space Flight Center, Bengaluru, and guest of honor for today's program for gracing the occasion. Sir, I, on behalf of ICAR-CCARI family, would like to thank you for your presence on this occasion in spite of your busy schedule. I take this opportunity to thank Professor M.K. Janathanam sir, Chairperson, Goa State Research Foundation, and guest of honor for today's program for gracing this special occasion. So thank you very much for your presence and for your valuable suggestions on the research aspect of this institute. It is indeed a matter of pride for me to express special thanks to Dr. V.S. Korikantimat sir, former director of this institute and a farmer himself, for gracing this today's program as a guest of honor. Sir, thank you very much from the entire ICAR-CCARI family. I take the privilege to express my gratitude to Dr. N.P. Singh sir, former director of this institute and also former director of ICAR Niyasam Baramati, for his august presence. So thank you very much for gracing this occasion and for guiding us, especially the young scientists in the research and also for the development of this esteemed institute. I am deeply indebted to express my special gratitude to our beloved director, Dr. Parveen Kumar sir, under whose dynamic leadership this institute has achieved new heights and set the benchmark for the milestones. He is our strength, our guiding force for organizing all the events. Sir, I take this opportunity to thank you for always motivating and guiding us. I would like to thank all the directors of the line department, Shri Neville Alfonso sir, Director of Agriculture, Dr. Shamila Montero, Director of Fisheries, Dr. Pradeep Sarmokadam sir, Member Secretary, Goa State Biodiversity Board, Dr. Milind Birut sir, CGM NABARD, and Dr. Suresh Hanbok sir, Director GPARD, and all the representatives for your presence on this special day. I also thank Dr. J.R. Feliro sir, Dr. A.R. Desai sir, former scientist of this institute. I thank Dr. Suresh Kunkolikar sir, Principal, Goa College of Agriculture. I'd like to thank our special invitees, Padma Shri Sanjay Patil ji, Kurian ji, Miss Anita Matthew madam, Dilip ji, Shri Sagar Naik ji, and all our farmers who are present here today. I thank officer in charges and representatives from Canara Bank, State Bank of India, doctors from Ayush, and all the officials from St. Joseph Var Spiritual Renewal Center Udhav Vriksh and Forest Department, Goa Bagedar, Old Goa Police Station, Old Goa Post Office and Fire Station who are always helping us. I thank all the press and media for the coverage of today's program. I thank all other invitees and retired staff and all the present staff of this institute, our scientific, technical, administrative and supporting staff. I thank various committees for all the arrangements for meticulously planning for the success of this program, especially the invitation committee, accommodation committee, food committee awards, and publicity committee. I thank all of them, and special thanks to our supporting staff, Payak and his team for decoration using eco-friendly material, Mr. Isan, Vaibhav, Lalita, and Pratibha for decoration, and our project staff along with Siddhanti for beautiful Rangoli. And I finally thank Dr. Srikanth for overall coordination of this today's program. I thank Dr. Uttapa for accompanying today's program. And finally, I would like to thank the Almighty God for blessing us to be part of this esteemed institute and for giving us the strength to work for the welfare of farmers and farming community. Thank you all once again.
So I'd like to thank Sujit also for thanking everyone. So now I request everyone to rise the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय
Thank you all. We shall all gather. So we shall all gather in front of the institute for a group photo, and I invite everyone for the lunch after that.